It's time.
It
I
is
gotta tell my
time.
mom that it's stream time.
It's time.
I always remember right at the beginning. That's so not nice of me.
That's fine.
Like, hey mom, we're streaming.
Let's see. I think I wrote something down. Oh yes, I did. Just one thing.
I wrote down something that is probably a little TMI, but I don't care.
Go for it. I'm gonna be eating. It's not gonna upset my appetite, is it?
It's about gas.
Oh, that's fine.
Is that fine? Okay, because some people you never know. Like,
well, it's only like if I think too much about it, I'll be upset. Just go.
I don't like it when people are actively farting on me, but hearing stories about people farting, I think are hilarious. So that's where my cutoff is. But I don't like it when people like, oh, I'm gonna waft it at you. And it's like, God, that's fucking disgusting. Knock it off.
Or like when like bros will like joke about like Dutch ovening and like actually do it. Like
the Dutch ovening. I thought you said the chovening, and I was like, what the fuck is the chovening? That sounds horrifying.
But I just was like, I mean, if you want that in your obituary, go ahead, do it. Like
the chovening?
No.
Dutch ovening. Gotcha. But yeah, yuck. Ew. Like, anyway, so I had to get my oil changed this week, and then while I was what we had earlier in the day was the chili contest.
Okay.
So I had eaten some chili, there was lots of beans in it, my stomach was not used to it, and so I was having the worst gas while I was at the dealership trying to just sitting in
That's
thankfully
the worst.
It's a big room, and I was in a very fluffy chair. That chair got fluffed to death, though. I felt so bad. I was just like,
I just like swallowed air when I was laughing. I had to like mute myself because I was like, oh god, it's coming back up.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, that fluffy chair got super fluffed. And so, but the fucking weirdest thing is as I'm sitting there, I realized I was in the land of the boomers. So they were probably all farting too. And I felt not quite so bad. The weirdest thing about boomers though, why do they talk with their cell phones in speaker mode in public?
I mean,
what is that?
I know why they do it in general.
Why?
Well, because that's how I talk on the phone. I can't hold it up to one ear. I can't understand people through one ear. I really struggle with listening comprehension, specifically on the phone. It's like the sound quality is pretty low, and I have a really hard time. So whenever I make phone calls, like even at work, I have to go use a phone booth so that I can have it on speaker mode because I cannot hear it in one ear. Either ear.
So they're all doing that.
But yeah, to do it in public, I just
There's
struggle.
This one lady that's like talking to her on her phone like that, and she's like talking to a doctor's office.
Oh no.
And it's like, this is not a conversation I'm supposed to be hearing about while I'm farting actively.
Okay.
I just needed to set the scene for you there, because that's what actively is happening to me while I'm listening to her hear about her hemorrhoids or whatever the fuck they were talking about. I'm trying actively not to listen. But you're talking in public loudly to your doctor's office. It's like,
yeah, no, I wouldn't do that.
Weird, man.
That's why I go to the fucking phone booth at work. My coworker doesn't give a fuck, and I can talk about this now because he just retired, so I can say whatever I want.
Oh,
but no,
so he's a boomer too because he just
absolutely.
Retired.
So he has no problem doing home business at work. He will come to work and then make phone calls. But he's also a night shift worker, so like he doesn't have any other opportunities to call businesses. So that makes sense. But he will like show up and then just loudly on the phone, just like, "Yep, I'm returning your call on blah blah blah." And I don't think he has his phone on speaker. I think he just has the volume.
That might have been a couple of the people, because it's just like, why can I hear the other conversation but you have it on your ear? Or they put it in speaker and don't realize it and still hold the phone up. What the hell is going on? Anyway, that was one of the things I wrote down, but I can't remember what else I wrote down. Let's see.
So one of the things I wrote down, the only thing I wrote down, right?
Okay.
People on the internet have a lot of opinions about things that they will probably never be in a situation where they have to make that decision, right? So they feel very strongly and can say very confidently, "This is what I would do." It's like, bitch, you have no idea. You've never been in that situation. You probably never will. Right now, it has to do with the flooding happening along the East Coast and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There was a video of a reporter who actually stopped mid-report to go save somebody.
Oh, that's really cool.
So the comments were kind of divided. Some people are like, "Oh, this is awesome," right? Like, "Oh, thank him for doing that." And then other people who were
Remember, he stopped the cameraman. If you stop being the cameraman, you don't have the immunity anymore. I'm sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
But then other people were like, "This should not be expected. Like, you cannot expect people to risk their lives for you." And it's like, well, I don't think that's what people are implying by thanking him for doing so. Like,
that's why we're thanking him,
right? And so there's a big conversation about that. And then other people who are just like, "Well, no, he shouldn't be thanked because that's what he's supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do." And it's like, no, I don't think that's true either.
No. There is zero requirement in the law to help another person in a situation like that.
Exactly. And it's great that he did. Like, that's great for that woman, but he didn't have to do that.
Right.
So there's a lot of conversations about that. And I had that thought process of, wow, a lot of people have a lot of opinions about this, and they will never, ever be in a situation where they're expected to save somebody else's life. Never.
Right.
The very next video was of high waves crashing into houses that are up on the stilts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ocean view houses. Very high tide. Very high waves. And you can hear a lot of people oohing and awing every time it hits this house because they're expecting it to fall. And sure enough, eventually the waves just hit it and the whole thing just kind of crashes down. And you can tell that this is kind of expected. And then the camera kind of pans and there's probably 20 people watching.
Right.
And then the comments are all like these snarky remarks of I think the top comment said something along the lines of "Wow, all those people standing there and not one of them even tried to stop the waves."
Okay, so that was definitely sarcasm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay, good. Because, oh my god, sometimes, there was one time I had to stop watching the news for a little while when I used to watch the news, because it was something along those lines, but the commenter on the news was like, "What can we do to help next time?" And it was just like, sometimes bad things just happen, brother.
Right, but maybe you
stop
don't
building
need to do
houses
anything,
there.
But yeah, maybe they should stop building and selling houses directly on the coast. That just seems like a bad idea. I understand that it's very pretty there, but there's a reason why those are considered tourist towns, and very few people actually live there.
Well, right. And, I mean, if that's how they want to spend their money, but I'm kind of why are we still insuring that? Why are we still allowing that? And then we're paying for it when it sits up. So it's just I
had a long talk with my therapist today about specifically how frustrating it is for me to have to bite my tongue and not say inflammatory shit at work when other people have no problem saying inflammatory shit at work. But the things that they say are like, trans women aren't real women. And the things that I say is like, hey, maybe unionizing would be a good idea. Right? Why is it that I get in trouble for shit like that, but they can get away with all the dim shit that they say? Like, that makes me so mad.
I fucking agree. I was watching a video on Facebook earlier, and it was this guy making this silly, like, making fun of people who make fun of trans people by equating them to not be, like, you have a really shitty car, and that's not the trans you should be worrying about, you know? Like, go take care of your car and leave these people alone. And it was just a silly little joke, and the reactions to it on Instagram, because it was just these were the Instagram comments, were like, it's an abomination, and just the fucking worst shit I've seen in a while. I was just like, I thought Instagram was a bit more progressive than that, but I guess not.
Absolutely not.
No, I don't use Instagram, so I have no idea. I'm a boomer. I use Facebook, obviously.
Well, the problem with any sort of social media site is with the advent of algorithms, the most negative and inflammatory stuff gets highlighted.
Yeah.
So, I think
and bots, I've been noticing.
Yeah.
It's just, I feel like it's like nobody has time to make this many fucking comments.
Somebody at work tried to make fun of me because I mentioned that, like, I don't really use social media. And then I mentioned TikTok, and he's like, I thought you said you didn't use social media. I was like, sir, do we need to have a discussion about what social media is used for and how TikTok might be different than, like, Facebook, maybe? Or are these just equivalent in your mind and there's no changing it?
Oh, yeah, because YouTube and Facebook are the exact same thing.
Right, exactly. I was like, I use TikTok for just entertainment. Like, I don't post statuses.
It's for doom scrolling.
Right, I was like, I don't use it for statuses and keeping up with family members. Like, what are you talking about?
I destroyed Christian's brain for like 10 seconds this week.
How?
This is the other thing I wrote down.
Is this something that can be repeated? Meaning, can we break his brain again with this?
Maybe
or
if I was fully paying attention, but I am in the middle of a hell dive.
I doubt it, because I actually explained what the thought process was, so it started to make sense to him.
Okay.
But I just, out of nowhere, he walks up, I'm sitting at my terminal, I turn to him and I say, do flat earthers know how to use condoms?
No, wait, hang on. I need to wait. I need to figure out.
It's because they're round.
Well, yeah, but
they're also flat, so I figure maybe they just, like, they don't open it up and they just sit there and, like, don't know how to get it around.
I feel like this is one of those things where, like, I'm just slightly too autistic, and like my brain is just going into overdrive of like, no, Angelique, that doesn't actually work. Meanwhile, what I should do is just like, that's very funny, Angelique. That's so silly. It's just a silly thing.
Right. They probably know how to, except for I feel like a lot of flat earthers are in places that don't have sex ed very well, so they might not. In which case I'm like, oh, now I'm making fun, I'm punching down, and that's rude.
Damn.
Yeah, I did. I just made it ruder by saying I was punching down. I don't care. Shut up, flat earthers. Come on.
These people are so stupid. It's honestly kind of sad. That's what you just sounded like.
Yeah. I ain't taking that back either, man.
Well,
Come
no,
on.
but there is sorry. There is a I don't know. This is like a well-known quote. I don't know by who. You can Google it. Where like there's like some of those razors, right? That it's like a razor as far as like arguments and decision making goes. And it goes along the lines of like, don't attribute to malice what can easily be explained by ignorance. But
yes, I do know that quote.
Somebody else was talking about that and said, yes, but there is a certain point where ignorance is so bad that there is no way for you to be that ignorant without attributing it to maliciousness. Like, it is indecipherable between the two to be so ignorant when you have such an ability to educate yourself. And then a lack of doing so.
At this point in time, the only thing that I could attribute it to at this point is just how pervasive the conspiracy theories are online. And when you do get yourself into that echo chamber, how difficult I assume it would be to get out of it. So I do feel for people a little bit in that respect, but for the most part, it's just like, you're not reinventing the wheel here, buddy. You know, that's the only thing I can think of, like, why you get down that rabbit hole in the first place is like, nobody else knows about this and I'm a special little snowflake. It's like, you're not, though. You're not. So
unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be do a nerd thing right here. And I'm going to equate this to Baldur's Gate.
Oh my god.
There's a quote by Minthara talking about Shadowheart and her worship of Shar, where she thinks that Sharans are very self-indulgent and selfish, thinking, like, she's like, they all have the opinion that every hidden thought has value, and it simply does not. And I was like, damn, she just read him like, holy shit, fucking bury him.
That I can't remember who the author was, but one time it's actually a very successful author, if I remember right, but he was describing the way an editor put him in his place one time, and it was very similar to that line. It was something along the lines of, you've made the terrible presumption that all of your thoughts and things that have happened to you are somehow interesting.
Main character energy. That's where it came from.
It's like, oh, damn. And he's like, that really, like, helped me, but also was ouchies at the time to really put into perspective what I was writing about. Because not everything that happens to me is interesting. I do worry about that sometimes with this stream, because I write stuff down and then I never talk about it, because it's like, not everything that happens to you is interesting, actually.
But we're like low, like we're chill. We're not trying to be super popular. There's a pretty big difference. Nobody would look at our stream and just be like, wow, these guys think that they're so fucking popular.
I literally, before anyone showed up, talked about farting into a chair. I fluffed the fuck out of that.
Lovely.
I love giving no context, too. It's great.
Well, so in my therapy session today, there were a lot of conversations. Like, a lot of it is like has to do with me being autistic and my struggles to mask, why masking is harmful, but also life-saving at times. It's the worst, honestly, that I feel like I have to.
I have to pretend I'm a productive person every time I clean my house. It's like, Angelique, you aren't a slob. And then I am like, you're right, I'm not, for like 20 whole minutes. And then I get my shit together.
So one of the things that I always, or not always, but has been brought up is how talking with you is a lot easier than talking with other people. And he was asking questions on like, why is that? Because like some of the things is like, one of the things like when other people tell stories, I get caught in like this loop in my brain of like, okay, what are the details? What are you focusing on? Listen to the story. And then I just don't listen. It gets to the end of the story and I have no idea what they've talked about.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, oh, I don't do that with you. And he was like, why do you think that is?
I hope say something nice. I feel like you're supposed to say something nice. I hope it's something nice.
I think it's nice. I think it's nice, but at the same time, remember, I am autistic, where I have a sense of like what I like. If something's true, that doesn't necessarily make it a bad thing, right? So with your ADHD and my autism, we constantly forget details, which means that our stories, when we tell them, are focused on only the most important things. We do not get caught up 100%. On extra details because we can't fucking remember the extra details. And you might be like, oh, I can't remember what day it happened. Not important. Let's move on. And
sometime in the last 15 years.
Right.
Why not?
Exactly. So like, we don't get caught up on any of those things. If we forget a minor detail, we move on immediately. We don't get stuck on it. And it makes the conversation flow so much better that I'm able to focus and listen and understand.
Nothing bothers me more than somebody going, last Thursday. Wait a minute. Was it Thursday? Or was it Wednesday? It's like, oh my God, I don't fucking care. What is the fucking story?
That's exactly what we brought up.
Story.
Yeah, that's exactly what we were talking about. Because I was like, yeah, and so with Angelique, it's just like we have this understanding, and we
don't care what day it was.
Right?
We don't care. It could be for the wrong people, for God's sakes.
It just make up words, make up people. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
The crux of the story is what's important. What did you learn from it?
Oh, I can't remember who said it. Okay, so let's say it's Sarah.
Let's see. I don't think we've gotten that bad yet, but it won't be long, I'm sure. And then what the fucked up part is that we also we hone in on the tiny little details that probably should have been forgotten a long time ago. Rip Max. Anyway.
Very nice. Nice
Never let you live it down.
Thank you. Appreciate it. But we were also talking about ways in which, so like, one of my struggles is somebody's going to tell me a story about something that happened to somebody they know. Okay?
Because you don't know them, it's like, okay, I don't give a fuck.
Well, there's that, but I think that there's a level of that with everybody. Mm-hmm. Right? And it frustrates me that we can't just admit that.
Right.
So, like, somebody will tell me a story about somebody did XYZ and then this happened to them because of that. And I'm sitting there like, what is the takeaway here? What do they want me to take away from the story? Is it bad that they did it, or is it bad that they got that consequence? I don't know. And so with some people, I have to just be like, oh yeah, that really sucks that happened. And they're like, what? No, what are you talking about? That's a good thing. And I'm like, oh yeah, totally. Like, dude, I don't fucking care about this story. Just tell me how I'm supposed to feel. Because now they're upset that I don't agree with them. But it's like, dude, how was I supposed to know? So a lot of times, I don't know if you've noticed this, but with you, and then I do this also with Bobby, because he has a lot of friends that I don't hang out with. He'll be telling me about them.
Well, we complain about people at work all the time, and then you don't know them anymore. So the only context is you know what they're doing, but you don't know the people.
Right, but even with, like, when you're talking about things at work, I have the context of work. I know what's good and bad at the workplace, at that specific workplace. But, like, there are some stories where I'm just like, I literally have no idea. So, like, Bobby will start telling me a story about somebody did such and such, and I will just stop him right there. I'll just be like, do you agree with that? Do you think it's good or bad? And then he'll let me know so that I can continue listening to the rest of the story with that mindset, because I cannot form, like, you need to tell me how you feel so I know how I feel, because I'm so far disconnected from this conversation. And
honestly, I don't feel like I need to do that with you too much, though, because, like, really, when I'm telling you about it, I just want your perspective on it. Like, am I overreacting? Is this something that you would think was a bad thing?
But
because
even then,
I also, I don't know how I'm supposed to be treated as a human.
But you usually start by saying, "Hey, can I pick your brain on this?" Whereas when a lot of times people are just like, "Oh yeah, this thing happened," and it's like, "Okay, what do I say? What do you want my response to be? Because I will react in any way."
I start off with, "Check out what this bitch did," or what. And so it's like big flag of how you're supposed to feel about it. Oh, you ain't gonna believe what this bitch did.
Right. But then, like, when I go out and I say things like, "Oh, I don't care about the people that you're telling me about," right? I don't care about this situation, and I need you to tell me how I feel. Like, people get upset about that because they're like, "Well, like, don't you care about me?" It's like, "Yes, I care about you. I don't know about the people that you're talking about. I can't, right. You could not pay me enough to care. I can't force that caring." So, a cardboard cut picture of another coworker. Oh, jeez.
Was it a flattering picture of the coworker, or was it a disturbing picture of the coworker? Because I would think if you took an unflattering picture of me and made it into a cardboard cutout, I would be very upset. But if it was like a normal picture, I'd be like, hell yeah, scare people.
The IT guy pulled the video of the security video of the warehouse and posted to our group chat. That's so funny.
That's so mean. I think having anybody's face just like right here, though, cardboard cutout or not, is not a good thing. Like, you're in my bubble.
Well, at my parents' house, they have 2 cardboard cutouts. So for the longest time, it was just Captain Kirk from the original Star Trek, William Shatner.
Nice. Would you scare each other with them?
Yeah, it would just appear in random corners of the house. I have woken up in the morning.
Was he like with the lights, or the lights of the
No,
thing,
he's just standing.
The shooter?
No, he's just standing. But like,
it'd be fun if
I would like wake up in the morning and open up my door, and he's like in front of my door. I would like get home from work in the afternoon, and he's like up on the landing of the second floor, looking down at the front door. And then they got Pennywise.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Well, because my stepmom is afraid of, like, has a legitimate fear of clowns, and so
Which Pennywise?
The newer one.
Oh, well, I like the old one so much.
But it's
Although
quite,
the new one, the guy's eyes are freaking weird.
Yeah,
man,
he does a great job. It's quite detailed. It's got a lot. It looks very gritty, and so my dad got it for my stepmom as a Christmas gift. He was so happy about it, so proud of himself. She's afraid of clowns.
That's horrifying.
So yeah, it would just like appear in random corners of the house. They like to put it there's a window that faces the people that lived behind us, and the way the houses are set up is that the front of their house faces the back of our house, and it's up on a hill, but it's only like 40 feet away. Like, it's pretty close.
Yeah, so it's just this thing right
So they would like, they can see down from their driveway into our house. And so my parents would put Pennywise in front of the window that faces the back and just like crack the blinds a little bit so he's like peeking through.
I fucking hate it. It's good. It's a good one.
And then my niece was like obsessed with this Pennywise and was like, "Oh, this is my boyfriend." She's like 5 years old, and she's like, "This is my boyfriend." But she couldn't say Pennywise. She insisted that his name was Tinywise. And so there are videos and pictures of this 5-year-old girl carrying around this full-size cardboard cutout of Pennywise through the neighborhood.
I fucking love that.
I'm like, awesome. Oh, jeez. I'm sure the neighbors are just like out their window, like, what the fuck is happening out there?
Yuck. But also, that's great. I love
funny.
That. It's time to play.
Real quick, I do have
a fortune cookie.
A fortune cookie.
Do it?
Yeah, let's see what my fortune is.
I did not get Chinese food. I am jealous.
Oh, dude, I haven't had Chinese food in a while, and this was so fucking good. Jeez, I'm like seeing. Traveling to the south will bring you unexpected happiness.
What's south of you?
Well, we're pretty high north, so a lot of things are south of us.
Yeah.
My grandparents are in Texas, so maybe I should go see them.
I would call that more southeast.
Well, yes, but it's still
south.
South,
Angelique.
Okay. So I believe I have fixed the issues with this game.
My hair looks so black today. It's so cool.
Okay.
Asana! Hey, Jellybean! I hope you have a good day. Had a good day. Glad to see you again. Yeah!
Hey. Okay. Okay. And go over to... Let's do a ball wipe.
It was just a picture of a coworker before weight loss. Why it was there, I do not know, but I have had fun scaring coworkers with it.
Nice. Okay.
That was a weird noise. I have to remember, what...
Going through PS1 games. Oh, that's awesome! I think, what is my favorite PS1 game? That's a good question.
I don't know any
Probably
PS1s.
Final Fantasy IX was my favorite PlayStation 1 game. Because, like, we went from... we went from NES to Dreamcast to PlayStation 2.
Oh, so you skipped out on... I did also...
I missed, like, I didn't have, like, GameCube or N64.
I did have GameCube. I liked Resident Evil on the GameCube. I played one of the Resident Evils on that. Also, I played, what game is that? That's like Resident Evil. Silent Hill.
Silent Hill. Oh, yeah.
I think it was Silent Hill 3?
Dude, I couldn't actually finish that game.
Why?
Because it was so scary, but specifically scary in a way that it was oddly similar to my nightmares and my sleep paralysis and night terrors.
Oh my god, yeah.
So like
they did such a good job with the enemies in it. Oh, so good. So iconic.
Yeah, I struggled
Resident
with
Evil's why I got the PS1. That's what I was saying nice to, by the way, not that you're sleep paralysis demons.
Yeah, I had sleep paralysis and night terrors up until I was about 25, which is a lot older than a lot of people have them regularly. I would have them like at least twice a week. And so
my mom still gets sleep paralysis. I feel bad for her.
Yeah, it's awful. So yeah, I played the first Silent Hill, really enjoyed it. Second Silent Hill, really enjoyed it. Third Silent Hill, and like I was the player of the scary games in my friend group.
And then you could do Silent Hill 3.
And we started this, and it got to a point there was some monster that showed up that I literally just had to pause, and I was like, I'm sorry guys, I need to take a break. I had such high anxiety, I wanted to puke. And I never went back to that game.
The whole it took me a while because I'd never played the first two. So understanding like the radio static to get that the monsters were nearby was like so freaky to me.
And night terrors. Yeah, night terrors are awful.
No, just the night terrors.
Yeah. Yeah, either way. For me, it's like, my sleep...
throw us out of our beds and scream at us because there were spiders attacking or aliens and stuff. It was really scary as... Well, I slept through it every frickin' time. Xander said it was very scary as children.
Clock Tower games, when they were still point and click. Yeah, I haven't played any of those ones.
Yeah. Sounds fun, though.
Nothing like getting chased while having to click yourself away. That's true. A lot of times, the method of game style can be just as scary as the content.
Right? It's like, oh no, click!
In...
Click!
Not Silent Hill. Fatal Frame 2, which is one of my favorite horror games. Highly recommend it to anybody who has the ability to play PlayStation 2 games. It was so scary. It did such a great job. And then Fatal Frame 3 decided to change it into, like, it used to be fixed camera, and then you would walk around, and then the camera angle would change when you got to the new section. But then, like, in the third one, they decided to make it just third person, so your camera's just always following. But then what that ended up meaning is that every time there was, like, a jump scare, it would actually change the camera angle so that you could see the jump scare. And so it was just like, you knew it was coming every single time. It was so bad.
Oh, that's terrible. My mom says I dug in like a cat so that she couldn't get me out of the bed, which is very true. But I wouldn't wake up anyway. I was such a heavy sleeper. I would just hear about it the next day. I missed out on any earthquakes we had at night, anything cool like that, explosions, things that happened as a child. I missed out on it all. I just slept through it all.
It's funny. I remember I still have like such and I still have really crazy nightmares, but I still remember some of my nightmares from my childhood with great detail. It's crazy that they stuck with. I mean, there are some of these that I had in like 3rd grade that I still remember because it was so impactful.
Write them down sometime.
Yeah, but they're not as interesting. Like, it meant a lot to me. There was this one, like, that I had where I had, like, my little sister, who was a toddler at the time, had walked out into traffic and got hit.
Jesus Christ.
And, yeah, no, I have always had terrible dreams. When I was, like, 5, I had a dream that Sweetums, the Muppet, had eaten all my books, and then when he finished all my books, he was very upset that there were no more books to read. Or to eat, and, like, I was screaming and crying, because, like, they're my books, like, how dare you? And then he was just like, well, if there's no more books, guess I'll eat you! And that scared me to the point that my parents...
The Muppets?
Yeah, Sweetums from the Muppets.
Was he terrifying? I don't remember which one that is.
Sweetums is, he's, like, 20 feet tall, and he's just big and hairy.
Sweetums... Muppet. Muppets. Muppet character. I don't remember him. That's so weird.
But yeah, so I mean, I was like 5, and so it scared me so much that my parents didn't let me watch the Muppets. The only Muppets movie that I ever watched after that point was Muppet Treasure Island because it's the GOAT.
The GOAT.
Right. But yeah,
we're lit. Don't worry. Anyway.
One of them is a repeating one that involves me fighting a floating gold mask, and it shoots lightning bolts out of its eyes. It always ends up with me fighting it on top of a skyscraper. Dude, that's crazy. It sounds like you have, like, pretty vivid, like, do you have, like, semi-lucid dreams where you're, like, you're aware that you're dreaming? Because I do. They're very... And there's always something crazy going on.
I definitely do, but my dreams are so boring.
Yeah, you have dreams that you're going grocery shopping. Like, for me, if I dream that I'm going grocery shopping, the floor is also lava. Like, there's always something.
It's like I'm going grocery shopping, but I always know that I'm late to something.
Oh,
it's an anxiety dream of always. It's always I'm late. Die alone.
Okay. Continue.
Yeah, I can control them now. I try to control them when I realize I'm dreaming, and then everything just becomes sludge. It's so obnoxious.
It's like, oh, I can fly? Well, let me just jump off the ground right now.
And then, why isn't it working?
Ladies and gentlemen,
I
present the mill.
Yep. That's
Who builds a mill like that?
Oh, you see the creek down there? We followed that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
They made a secret entrance?
That's why it's secret.
Jamie groans. Oh, no, sorry. Jaime. Sorry.
It's all good. We called him Jamie for the first, 2 hours before we heard what it was actually said like.
Okay, it was like 2 minutes.
2 hours.
First steps of duty.
I want to eat all this food. It's right there. It still feels like we've got a way to go.
Alright.
Happy birthday!
This way.
Great uncle, that's so awesome. Okay, I'm Chris. Which I think her name is Christine. Or Christina. Is there like, oh yeah, relationships. Madison. What? Oh, this is just the tutorial, okay. Okay, so Jaime likes me. Linda's kind of blah, and Sam...
Kind of blah.
Yeah, because we lied to him.
We lied to him?
When he asked us for the name, and she was like, her name is like Trixie D or something, and he's like,
oh.
Chris.
Oh god, look at the side-eye! Damn! This game incorporates some bombastic side-eye. Oh, still side-eye, damn!
Oh, okay. Sided with Linda over her work with the camera, but then Chris praised Jaime for nailing his lines.
Oh, so that made her dislike him a little bit more. But
then, because Chris praised Jaime, now Jaime likes me a bit more. So
right,
down and then okay, cool. Can I look at other people?
Oh, jeez.
Can I only look at the people? I think I can only look at the people that
you currently are.
Yeah, that's annoying. Angelique better get
Why
you
are
something
you
good
leading
for your birthday.
Yeah, it's like, awkward.
Why am I what?
Why are you leading the way when the other guy knows where to go? Are you just following him?
I'm following him because he is not here.
Yeah. Where is he?
Also,
going?
I did change the settings to be high.
Okay.
Since I have now adjusted some settings on the computer itself, I'm hoping that it kind of works. Oh, I should open up my task manager.
Yeah, we were having so many problems. Beans actually left a review that said something like, I shouldn't have to watch a 17-minute tutorial on optimizing your game.
I sounded exactly like that too. Thank you, Angelique. Appreciate it.
If you want to reach me, my email is Karen at Karen.
Very nice, very nice. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think it's great.
Okay.
I think it's great that Beans actually takes the time to do that. I buy things I don't like, and then I'm like, who cares?
Yeah, well, that's the frustrating thing. I mean, so I
actually, this game is fine. We've been having a lot of fun.
We enjoy it, but I don't think that means it's good.
Let's go. I want to play. I want to see what happens to Chris. Well, our goal is to not let anyone die, but I feel like that's probably going to happen. So are we supposed to go this way? Squeeze. Oh, it's a squeezies.
Chris grunting.
I always... Chris grunting. My thing is that,
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Franks don't actually...
Oh, what was I gonna say?
Bro, you were just in the mill, like, earlier today.
Oh, yes, this is like the same day.
2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium 1 first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
Oh, no.
And medium 2?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from
I'll do that one.
But it's also gonna take a bit longer.
That's fine.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Yeah, climbing up that thing that's made out of steel is gonna definitely make a shit ton of noise, too.
Well, and I don't want to
I'd rather
break
keep
my
a little
neck.
distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, We should cross.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're gonna have Nepo problem. Your problem's gonna be Nepo problems. I really thought it was gonna make you quick time event that.
That's what I thought.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
You butchered up the thing and it made her hair worse
I
somehow.
used to think it was weird.
That's
but
what I'm thinking. Oh,
It's
and
his
we're
thing.
losing
growing
FPFs
up,
again.
Nothing killed
No!
a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, this stream is awful right now. Oofed. Maybe that'll help her hair anyway.
Had a cool title, though.
No, it still looks like she just
was the
washed
title?
it with...
The man who drew blood from a stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title.
Frank
for the
Stone.
other
Oh, that's so horrible!
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
I hate that term so
Maybe we
much.
should stick
What?
to finishing one movie at a time.
Spitballing.
Oh.
Because one, I hate spit. But just, it's like, what? How are you, like, making this ball of spit? Blech.
I mean,
No. No. Don't overthink it. I don't
no,
wanna
I'm
barf.
not overthinking, but it is an actual thing.
Oh, I know. I know. That's what, it's a term. I just hate it. I hate
No,
the
it's
term.
not a term, it's a thing. You
Making
wad up
spitballs?
Yeah, you wad up pieces of paper and you just cover them saliva and then you shoot them through like a straw
yeah.
at the wall. That's
Yeah.
what it is. It's not just a term, it's a thing.
Well, right. But what I mean is it's gross.
Oh no, absolutely. Okay, bro, okay. Wow, I wish I could fucking see. I hope that, I mean, I guess it means that if the FPS drops again, nobody's able to tell anyway, because nobody can see anything on the stream.
We can only see their bright white t-shirts. Thanks, Gain. It's a Gain advertisement now.
What was it? It was the commercial for the Tide. Must be a Tide commercial. Where
Oh, God.
the commercials were misleading and they made it seem like it was something else, but then they had really clean clothes. And then the guy who played somebody in Stranger Things would show up and be like, blah 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 blah. Must be a Tide commercial.
I don't remember that, but that's cute. I like it.
You thought your internet was acting up? No, this game is horrendous for FPS. Like, it is so poorly optimized. This is running dedicated on the GPU now, and it is still horrendous. So every time we notice it, her hair's glowing. Every time we notice it, we'll try to like pause to let the stream catch up, but ultimately it doesn't seem like there's a lot that I can do about it. So I apologize. I hope at least the sound isn't too stuttery though, so you can at least hear what's going on.
And on my end, it looks great, so I'm fine. I mean, it gets a little awful, but it's not nearly as bad as it is on the stream side of things.
I
Oh, you have to balance.
Oh.
Good luck. I would just crawl. I mean, what? You gonna be mad at me? We still only have to do it the once.
Well, where did Robert go?
I don't know.
Robert? Hello? Did he fall? Hello?
Girl. He might be in front of you. He might have already crossed.
No, I crossed first.
Look how Linda was just like, psych myself up. There was a massive Verizon outage today.
I heard.
Too.
I heard. Yeah, Robert has just disappeared.
He's the ghost all along. It's gonna be a Scooby-Doo mystery. Oh, you gotta balance again.
This game is Linda.
Linda's like, I'm with them, but not really.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
Ooh, what's this?
Oh,
cool, another piece.
Tattooed middle finger. She tells me I must not doubt of what I dream of. Can you show me that again? Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna wiggle it a little. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, let me just put this in my pocket.
That doesn't look like a middle finger either. That looked like a thumb.
Bro, guys.
How did you get down there? Did you fall?
I guess they could have just... Is that where
I think you can get down.
Oh,
yeah.
That's where I need to go. Oh, I
see. You just walked over there to get that. We're good at this game.
Wow, such riveting gameplay.
Oh, I see. No, guys, you already would do the way.
Yeah, I forgot
we can run.
Well, where'd Robert go?
Oh, there's another way over here.
Something over here? It's so dark, I can't tell.
Where's the piss bucket trinket? I agree, man. I need a massive piss bucket for this game. I don't know why it needs to be massive.
He's gonna scare me.
Mm-hmm.
Just climbing on buildings now, casually. Robert's like,
what do you do on your weekend?
we can go this way, but we'll have to climb over some buildings. Hope you're okay with that. Just drop off from
grunts.
a...
Oh wait! Where the hell did he come from? Awesome. He was the ghost all along.
Inside.
Oh, we have a new tool at work.
Okay.
It is this tall, right? It does one thing. And I'm like, why does it need to be so tall? Why is it so big? I don't understand. I like, people were telling me like, yeah, in order to do repairs on it, you literally just walk inside of it. And I'm like, is that necessary? Does it need to be?
I mean,
like
honestly, that sounds kind of nice because so many tools are so like cramped. People
well,
can't
now
get in
it's
them
like
and repair them.
if you have to repair them, you have to have like proper training for working at heights now. They've literally made it more dangerous. You have to put on a harness and attach yourself to anchor points on the ceiling.
Sounds kind of fun. That is not how this happened.
It's like, and you all arrived at the same time.
Absolutely sure this is safe and we're not going to fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
Can't make any promises.
That is oddly specific.
At least you'll be
I feel like that was some foreshadowing.
There was something else that Chris had said, and we know that she's not around in the future. Well, we don't know that she's dead, just that we haven't talked about her.
Right.
But she had made a comment of, like, cutting the tops of their heads off or something, and that's how we predicted that she was gonna die.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna die in a whirling fan blade.
Be prepared.
So, Chris
Linda's the only one we know makes it out of this.
Right. Oh, somebody's watching. I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Kid, I got no
privacy. Oh, we've got no frames again.
It's because we started singing. It revolted.
Oh, I think it's okay now. There we go. Just temporary.
It seems to have more trouble with the cutscenes, interludes between the cutscenes.
Yeah, the scene changes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
and, like,
now we have flashlights.
Backpack.
Couldn't use the flashlights out in the woods.
We must
I
be
mean,
under
that
the
does
mill
kind of
right
make
now.
sense.
Just gotta find.
Yeah, you were trying to be stealthy.
Beware the
What night?
Night Watchman.
The night he was here?
With Frank
That
Stone?
does not say night, but
It was one time
okay.
when I was
They
little.
need to spell
and
better.
He was really
They've got all the letters there.
Even though he doesn't remember,
Oh.
I kind of like knowing what he went
This
through.
way, fellow traveler.
I get that.
He didn't talk to
It
me
says.
like a little kid.
I thought it said sluts.
Or like my dad.
It says
Got to see him the way he really is.
skirt.
Spooky.
He showed
Skirt?
me his scars. You know he fucked up his shoulder that night?
Diesel
Real bad.
plus
Still can't
Christian.
use it like he
Kristen.
used to.
Who's Kristen?
Probably never will.
Who's Diesel? Maybe it's Vin Diesel.
I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me.
I
he
am
and
not
Frank
listening
Stone
to them talk.
Face to face, right here in the
He's
middle.
talking about his dad.
Furnace chamber, actually.
Oh shit. What else did he tell you?
Oh.
Just that.
I feel like we should stick with the group, but you know what? Fuck it.
Well, there
I
might
bet
be
you there's another little
collectibles.
thingy. Yeah, we gotta get the collectibles.
Isn't really a game that you. Yeah, here you go. You can't really I saw one of the top review for this game when I went to go write the review. The top review said that because this is in the Dead by Daylight universe, you have to know the lore to play this game. And it was like, yeah, so don't even bother playing this game if you haven't played Dead by Daylight. And like it had like a lot of upvotes. So I'm really curious like what they feel like we're missing out on by not having the Dead by Daylight lore. Cause like so far it just seems like, oh, like we have these little, like maybe there's like specific stories to each of the killers that is helpful for us to know like what sort of decisions what sort of decisions we're supposed to be making.
It looks like people live in here.
Yeah.
Is this like Mayor Lewis is in charge of this town? So like the homeless people don't get taken care of?
Dude, you said Mayor Lewis and my brain was like, the city of Townsville. That's not this fucking...
What?
Okay, he's just the mayor. Yes, we've got our little shoe and we've got a little thing here. So we'll have like a chess piece, a horse. I don't know what this is supposed to be.
Gun?
Maybe. I don't know. More like a boomerang with a knife attached. That's kind of scary, I guess.
That one looks kind of like a jackalope.
This is just like probably a dagger or something. My capper machine went nuts and was shooting caps out like rockets. Oh jeez.
That actually sounds kind of fun. You could like point it at somebody and...
Oh Jesus, you talk about like Roman
Death.
candles. Oh, I can go in here too. Or is this where I'm supposed to go? No, that's not. Okay.
I don't think so, because they're not following you.
It's like a light.
Been a while since I watched Powerpuff Girls.
I love Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, chair, very nice.
Let's take a load
I'm not
off.
sure about Linda's
Still
new scene,
laugh that their original names were the
but
Whoop-Ass
if I
Girls and
pull
they
the
had to
director
change
card,
it to get on the
Probably
station.
never talk to me again.
Yeah, they're not following
The
you,
city
so
of
this is definitely
Townsville.
the city of Townsville. Oh, look.
Okay.
Cool. Don't like that noise.
Better get back to Robert.
No.
First, we're gonna look
I
at
do
this
what I want.
door.
Yeah.
Oh, locked. Hello, everybody. Hi, Uncle Al. Welcome.
Oh, Uncle Al. Why is the poop or pink? Is it squatty
It's
potty
fancy.
poop?
Don't you ever have fancy poop?
I feel like this isn't something I should admit on stream, so no, never. I don't eat crayons.
No, but truly, the one that you have to watch out for is Captain Crunch Crunchberries. If I do not have it in my brain that I have eaten Captain Crunch Crunchberries, the next time I go to the bathroom, I am always so startled. And I'm like, do I need to go to a doctor?
Reminds me of this guy. He does the EMS videos, and he's like, I got blood coming out of everywhere, man. And he looks around, and there's all these beets supplements, and all this other stuff. And the guy's just like, have you been eating a lot of beets? They're like, I think we're okay.
So I was gonna say.
He does not even comment on me, like, wandering around on my own.
Right.
Saw things no man should ever see.
Just like, anyway, back to my dad's trauma.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up,
Oh,
just
Jesus.
that look in his eye.
Okay, hang on.
Let's go up the stairs. Yeah, we gotta go up the stairs.
Oh, there's... It's locked.
You sound disappointed.
Probably... Oh!
No. No.
Then...
But I'm
Let's
glad
talk about
you've
your
got
dad's
such a good
trauma.
relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Actually, you know what? Yeah.
Pickled beets? Disgusting.
I don't know if I've ever had pickled beets.
I don't like beets. Beets
I've
and
never-
radishes?
That's funny because I wouldn't put them in the same category at all.
Maybe
but I don't like
haven't
either
had
either.
radishes. Maybe, or no,
You've
maybe I
never
haven't had
eaten
beets.
Beets are like
Because I thought they were
really
just big
wet.
radishes.
what?
I clearly am mistaken.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh.
No, go ahead. It's fine. I'm just the sort of person that I don't eat vegetables, so...
I don't even know how to
meant
describe
Jay
them now.
got into an accident, in-game dad trauma. Got it. Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Talking about the game. Sorry.
Yeah.
My dad is fine. Thank you.
Is there a way to get around the trains?
I don't think so. I don't think these are trains, though.
Oh, what are they?
They're just some sort of, like
They're
minecart.
carts. Yeah. See if you can get around them. No squeezies? No squeezies.
No.
Ah, okay. Beets are actually smaller than
Unless
radishes
you
usually.
get the
Really?
golden beets. Those are yitch.
Yitch.
Has your chat always had emojis, or I just didn't realize until now? I have never set up emojis, so if there are emojis specifically for this chat, it is default. I'll be honest. I think that if I wanted to change the emojis, it would be for like people who are able to join the membership only, and I haven't set that up because we don't have enough subscribers. YouTube chat. Yeah, YouTube chat has emojis. And then-
Look to the side. Look to the side. There's gotta be something there. He's paused. Nothing? Okay. Chris, you take too long. Oh wait, there's something on the ground.
Hat.
No way.
Oh, is this
Oh,
Sam's
it's your hat!
Oh,
Remember?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was commenting on that.
Could actually
Wiggle.
Be my dad's. Yeah.
Wiggle!
Police officers had to
Yep, we'll
guard
just
those
put it
things for
back.
their lives.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah, I wouldn't have even touched it to begin with.
Again, I can see why he left it behind.
Yeah.
I was gonna suggest that we'd bring it to him, but then it would be like obvious that we were in the middle.
What's over here?
Oh, I
There's
think this
something
is.
shiny?
Was I down there? Yeah, I think that's where I was, and then we went to the right.
Oh.
So we just looped around. Okay. Was there something? Oh, was it just that? Something popped
Could have
up.
been. Yeah, it said look. Oh, there you go. Look.
Oh,
Oh.
it's a penis.
Yes. I think we're supposed to be noticing the bolts, though.
Was it the bolts? Why the bolts?
I don't know.
I think it's the shape that we're supposed to be noticing. Because remember the last time we were
penis?
here, well, I don't think it's a penis. I was just joking.
Oh, that's the axe.
Yeah.
The axe is there. Yeah. It's not just a penis. Sax.
Yep.
Sacks.
Nearly there.
Nearly there.
It says like what font do you use when you're graffitiing?
I don't like the thought of it being called a font.
Well, that's one of the things that like one of the details that I really liked about Detroit Become Human was that when the what in the early game when one of the androids commits a murder and he uses the blood to write on the wall, it uses a specific font on the wall. Which makes sense because it would have had to have like downloaded it.
Right.
Love a
No,
scenic route.
100%.
Any major plans for after we graduate?
Oh no, they're talking about their future. They're so
like
dead.
What makes you
Oh
think I
god.
have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
Oh, what else is in my blood,
And your
sir?
blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out.
Why are they all back
Horror
there
movies
still?
especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
Why are the other two people not talking at all?
Look.
Oh, that's that. Okay, so it was like an X.
What was that? Oh wait, that was that sign, that thing, that the weird rituals.
Yeah, they were like, somebody's doing weird rituals. It's like,
And we were
it's
just
an
like-
X.
It's an X. What are you talking?
What are you
Why
guys
are they all just
doing?
standing there? Come on, what are you doing?
Am I not supposed to go here? Like, the signs say this. Okay. That's
The arrow
creepy.
points the other way, so we gotta go down the creepy way.
Oh.
No, other way, other way. Because the arrow points that way, so we have to go the wrong way, obvi. Oh no, this reminds me of Stray.
That's exactly what I was thinking!
Where's my kitty?
That was such a good game. Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm. I see in low resolution. I obviously need glasses.
Oh, there's Diesel and Kristen made it all the way over here, too. Bros, can you friggin'...
Are we
Is
supposed to
there
go through that door,
something?
maybe? Can we move this thing? No?
Seem like it. Y'all good?
I feel like they're just going to get there regardless.
Yeah, they'll just pop into place like Robert earlier.
Mm-hmm. It is a little scary being here by ourselves, though.
I think this is it. Up there.
Okay, so go the other way first.
Well, see if they're...
Nope, they're broken.
Okay. We'll go this
There's
way
a chainsaw
first.
on the ground, by the way.
Can I pick it up?
I don't know. Oh wait, maybe it's not.
Was that... Oh, the
It looked
light.
like one. It was the light with the
Oh.
book thing next to it, and it looked like a chainsaw from the other direction. I was like, chainsaw, baby, let's go! You get to be the ex-murderer now. So it's a little hop down the stairs. It's adorable, but what the fuck?
Okay, we've got more spotlights. Oh,
Oh,
it's the flashlight.
penis! Oh, it's your flashlight that you broke. Well, Sam broke.
why is everything a penis?
Because you brought it up!
I mean, yeah, but...
It's
Oh,
a
they're here.
penis!
They've made it.
Oh, thank God. We found a penis.
Look at this old thing.
Okay, so if I have my
Busted.
mouse on the screen, it doesn't show it. Okay, cool. That's fine. I don't see anything else, so... Yeah, why am I... Where's Linda?
She'll be here. It'll be fine. She's like morphs out of the wall.
Oh, Jesus.
We just leave Linda behind. That's why she lives, because she just, like, skedaddles.
Last chance to turn back. Fantastic. Okay.
You found a penis. Achievement unlocked. Find all the... If I ever make a video game, which I won't, it will be you have to find all the hidden penises.
And piss buckets.
And piss buckets. See, Linda made it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
We were the one that made that
people.
call, excuse
We're
me.
standing around
Well,
flapping
no,
our
we
knapsacks.
figured out how to
One
get
more
to
scene
it.
and we're done.
But he knew that we were going to take the storm drain regardless.
Oh. She's talking so loudly for a place she's not supposed to be. I hope we don't have to watch too much more hammy acting. I can't, that's so cringy.
Are you kidding me? I love it. That's my favorite part of this game.
Really?
I'm not even joking. I love how stupid it is.
Oh god, we do. Ugh.
Oh, we've got... It's
Oh, is it doing bad
Mhm.
again?
choppy. One moment, please.
Everything is a nail to a hammer. To Jelly-chan, everything is a peengus. Like, where's Waldo, but with penises? I guess that was more of a question, but with penises?
Question mark? Okay.
See the question
Resume.
mark at the end.
And cut.
There
How
she
does
says,
that feel?
"And."
You got it. You know what that means, right? And
What?
that's
Does the
a
sound different?
picture wrap
'Cause it's
on
coming through her, like,
Let it go,
microphone.
everybody!
Oh, okay.
I think it's showing that this is still recorded. Wait, what? No need to be rude.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh. huh?
Rude!
Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a
You're
place in
playing
mind,
brother
actually.
and sister? Oh god, I called that at the beginning of this game. The whole Folgers
That's
commercial
the
again.
furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
Disapproval. So Linda gets them all killed because they could have just been done.
Huh?
Yo,
Oh, it's bad even
coming?
on my end.
Yep, it's
5
frames per second.
Fuck yeah! I love my 5 frames a second.
The funny thing is that... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to buy a new GPU.
You okay?
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Why does it say 1 and 3 up at the top?
What are you talking about? Oh, this is how you would scroll through.
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Chris? Nothing.
Side-eye.
Jaime sided with Linda over her work with the camera. Cool. Sam?
Oh, we're Linda right now.
Oh!
She knows him when they're
As a-
older.
Yeah, I guess that... Is that a spoiler? I feel like maybe they shouldn't have done that, but whatever.
Yeah. Be right there.
Okay, I thought that
I need
the
their-
sound was weird because
did
it
you
was
see
like...
something?
No. It was nothing.
Is this like a recording that somebody has
I think
found?
I'm spooked.
What's up?
Yeah, it sounds like a recording that somebody
Nothing, right.
finds.
Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
Not 5. Okay, Jaime.
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie.
Disagree.
Not cool.
Disagree. I like her.
I'm part of the crew.
Yeah.
We don't need any help.
Then
If
I'll
you
just
make a
hang
game
out and
finding
stay
the
out of-
penis, I'll make a game of finding the clitoris. Dude, nobody's gonna be good at that game. You will have a lot of guys very upset. They're like, this game is too difficult, and honestly, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I did see on
Meanwhile,
our...
mine is just penises smacking you in the face every 5 seconds.
I did see on our Bad Women's Anatomy, there were 2 posts that stood out to me recently. One was this guy saying that, sorry for the gross words, but coming is different than an orgasm in women. So he can make a woman come, but it's too difficult to make them orgasm.
I'm doing the meme with the face
Got
and the
real
math.
quiet here.
The other one was this guy talking about, like, sometimes there's guys that will go on social media and talk about their sexual prowess in hopes that, I don't know, maybe some girl's gonna be like, wow, this guy seems like he really knows what he's doing, I should reach out. But he says something about, like, he will find, like,
I'm scared.
all the clits
Excuse
and
you?
pleasure them. And I
What?
don't know what he could possibly be referring to if he thinks there's multiple. Like, does he think it's like the equivalent of testicles? Is that why he just
I guess we gotta
assumes
find
there's
the balls
multiple?
too in my video game. You can't just find the peen, you gotta find the balls too.
So, like, and then it's gonna be like a mini game of like pin the tail on the donkey, but it's just a penis and balls.
Balls! You gotta get the balls in the right spot. Ah!
Okay, let's go.
This is a fun
Weird fucking game.
Apparently not.
Jaime.
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate.
How did she
you know?
get here?
And,
Like,
And that's
how
all
did
I'm
she
good
sneak in?
for?
He's been following you the whole time?
I mean, Linda?
I mean, I feel like I'm afraid that this sounds really casual and I like it, but what if they take it as a mean thing? Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do. Or relax. I don't care if she tags. No, I want her to be here.
Yeah.
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say, and that's that.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you
Well,
don't
I
get
mean,
in the way.
needed
We've
brother
still
and
got a lot to
sister,
do,
so
and
like...
I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Oh, jeez. 3 frames per second. No.
What GPU do you have?
Let me... I have... NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Super.
Super bad at playing this game. But
But, I mean, I did see a lot of reviews for this game specifically saying that it was a problem. And I don't have any problems with, like, Baldur's Gate. Unless I just use a million bombs, but that's just gonna happen. There's something over here.
So you weren't on yesterday, and I was like very concerned. Not yesterday, the day before. And you weren't on at all. And we were like, where the hell is Bina? And then you were like, I've been playing the new Zelda game. And we were like, oh, that's what finally cured her of the Baldur's Gate.
You guys didn't reach out or anything. It's like, oh gosh, what's wrong with Bina? I hope everything's okay. Not one of you reached out. Rude.
We're not going to assume there's anything wrong unless you're gone for days.
Fair, that was like 10 minutes before you actually hopped on.
And you're not always on Saturdays because you get tired. Oh my god, that was a lag jump.
Yeah, the camera went into...
What does open this door? Okay. Locked. Oh, there's another one to try. Safety measures. Don't insert your penis into any of the tools. Thank you. Why that had to be said? Ask Earl. Oh, I think you found the door.
What am I looking at?
Oh, were you peeking through the doorway?
Stuck.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I guess you did not find the door.
No, it should be over here. We were pointing in the right direction, but I wanted to see what was over here.
Oh, 100%, 100%. We gotta look. The sound is really fucked up now, though.
Yeah, I'm really curious. Is this intentional? Is it glitched? It's so hard to tell with this game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is that where I need to go?
It kind of seems like it, so let's go somewhere else entirely.
No, I think she's going that way.
Oh, okay, so let's crouch.
So, yeah. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me.
See, the real Linda would not be this indecisive.
Fear the future. Done.
Yeah,
See, it gives you so many options to look at this. Like, am I missing them? Like, I don't know. Like, I have been able to look at this thing like 6 or 7 times. Yeah.
I feel like that's probably what they're referring to. Oh, she came in here with you. When they're talking about the if you don't know the lore, then like just don't even bother.
Right.
Wait, does Dead by Daylight have terrible frame rate too?
I don't think so.
Because that would be pretty funny if that was an actual game mechanic.
Well, I just don't understand. Like, this is also like the 4th game from this developer, and I feel like there's very little graphical improvement, which is just like, oh, nope, this sound still messed up.
It's weird because it's not exactly heavy on graphics. Like, there's not a whole lot of particle effects.
Right. Yeah, and there's not a lot. There's not a lot of action happening. It's just a lot of people talking, which is why
You're essentially just watching a movie half the time.
Yeah, so like I'm really nervous about like any sort of action sequences upcoming.
You okay?
No, yeah, it's just.
This man looks like he's 30 years old.
Face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but.
When I was putting together the ornithopter,
I don't know.
It made me think of the old Dune movie, where the guy, the teenager Paul Atreides, is played by like a 40-year-old man.
You know, I never actually. I don't think I've seen the original Dune. Like maybe in passing by just a few minutes. But now that I'm thinking about it, all the clips that I have seen, I honestly never thought that it never occurred to me that he and Timothée Chalamet were the same character.
Supposed to be the same. I know it is. That's the guy it's supposed to be. Paul Atreides, and it's just like, dude, he's supposed to be like 17, I think, in the books or something.
Where is Chris? They're over there. Okay, this is. I think this is where the baby was right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then because
you're going up that thing.
Here.
You are actually sitting right next to where his dad got impaled.
I think that was over
the wall to the back of you.
Was that here?
No, it was right there on that wall. Is where his dad got impaled. Yep, see that thing? Yeah, that's what he got impaled on. Oof.
I did like.
I guess the ladder's broken. You have to go down the ramp. Oh, there might be something over there, though. On the other side. Oh, what's this?
Generator. So if I want to turn it on. Okay. Okay.
No easy exits, unfortunately.
Can I balance?
No way to get out on
this?
that. No.
Okay. That's all.
You haven't seen the original Dune, but Sting is.
Fade.
That's the name. That's what that word is.
I think Fade was, what was his name? Austin Butler played Fade in the new one. Dude, he did such a good job. He was.
I haven't seen the new ones either.
It's honestly really good. Like, I don't know, maybe it was because like, so like the first time I watched it in theaters, I was like, this is good, this is fun to watch. And then before the second one came out, my dad was like, here, let me lend you the first one so you can just catch up on it again before we go see the second one. I was like, excellent. And I don't know if it was just because like I was stoned out of my mind when I watched it, but I was just like, I am so invested. This is insane. There's so much going on and it makes sense to me. Holy crap. I just got really into it for some reason, so.
Oh, before you talk to her, check around the room.
Oh, you're right. Here? Nothing.
I need my little pieces that don't make any sense. Oh, send help! This would be a perfect spot for a middle finger. Oh, squeeze.
Hello?
Oh! That kind of looks like that thing.
Almost.
The gun thing.
Oh, this is gonna be for the generator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we just kept it. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, we just steal now. Alrighty.
It's a good thing I just kind of seem to know that I'll be needing this in a moment. Isn't Sting the guy that did the music for The Emperor's New Groove? I think that's the only way I know him.
I mean, he's just very famous.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about me. I don't care about other people.
Check behind him really quick. There was some stuff on the table back there. Yeah. Is there anything there we can look at? No? No? A lot of gas barrels for absolutely no reason.
What is that blue light down there?
Oh.
Can't zoom in.
That's weird.
Oh, yep, here. See? And here's another. Like, why would they put it in so many places?
I'm so confused. We can't optimize our game, but we can put this thing randomly in so many places, guys.
Maybe their game would run better if they stopped putting random junk. Yeah. I don't know how games work, so.
Okay, time to talk, Chris.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready. Sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris? All set?
Sting did do a couple songs from The Emperor's New Groove.
Action.
You're correct. Excellent.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's
You
not
get your
true.
hammy
Maybe I'd
acting.
feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not
Why is he so
fair.
gruff?
No one said it was.
No one said it was.
Dad, I don't want to lose you too.
He's
Now who's being
acting.
unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off,
That's why she lives.
might
She's
not
the
be too late to save
cameraman.
Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Wait, are they gonna die here?
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course.
Then
Oh,
you
I
know
thought
what
he was
have
gonna
to
kiss
do.
her. I was so upset for a second. Okay, phew. Oh my god, I'm getting like so worked up over fucking nothing.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Well, I'm afraid that this is gonna
Jaime,
come across
it was
as
perfect.
flirting,
think so?
It
and
was
I don't want to
everything
do
we
that.
needed the scene to do.
I kind of get the impression that you're.
Wait,
okay?
what was that? I didn't see it.
It was just the noise.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You just did.
Impressions me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids,
That's
that was
cute.
fun.
You really thought I was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm
I
impressed.
think that's a reference, and I don't know what it is.
But, I gotta be honest.
What?
Get the fuck out of
You
here.
really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real
Oh,
life.
jeez.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could
Ouch.
even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one's.
No
Ouch.
offense, Bonnie, but I feel like I feel like Bonnie's a little out of line, but it's understandable. It's one of those things where it's like, look, you've got a lot of trauma you're working through, and I'm very empathetic to that, but that's not really fair.
No, not at all.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Oof.
Ouch.
I'm gonna be casual with Bonnie. That was rough.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, it gets Bonnie outside, so.
Yeah.
Can you come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Although this is where they're all gonna die, so that's why you two live. Ugh. My mom's got plenty of grands, don't worry.
Angelique's like, keep me out of it.
Yeah.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
She's such a dork.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
Finish recording.
Finish the shoot.
Yeah.
But we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
And edit
Okay,
it
sure.
first.
Yeah, there's a
We should keep
lot
exploring this
going
place
to
while we
it.
still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
No.
Well, if we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world.
I don't agree
We
with
should
you,
look
honey.
for that place from the newspaper article. The machine.
Although she kind of has to live because she has the camera.
Hey, Chris.
Well, right now.
Right.
Bottle. Use burnt to raise your camera. Okay.
Brr.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I
Hey,
don't know
that's
if I
when
can
you leave.
describe it. I'll try shooting a little.
Oh, it's coming at me. Focus on the strange object. I am.
Whoa! Ain't that something?
Wait. R is wind. Oh! I have to hold it down.
Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it? Okay, let me get more.
Okay.
Whatever the hell that was, it's
I need to make you a t-shirt that has disapproval written on it.
Disapproval. With the little like circle thing on it that like lets you decide it's like disapproval or disapproval.
But I think it needs to have the what there was like an uncle in like some animated show. Who was it? Oh, I think it was in Jackie Chan Adventures. Wasn't the old guy? His name was well, not his name, but they called him Uncle. But he's like this old guy that was just like always mad at them. I loved him. He's my favorite character.
I don't remember that show at all.
Oh, they're so good.
I mean, I knew it existed, but I never watched it.
Honestly, it was so good because it reminded me of like Avatar: The Last Airbender, where it like actually had a set storyline and everything. And honestly, I wanted those talismans so bad. Jeez, that was such a good show. I had like a Jackie Chan Adventures a Game Boy game.
Oh, nice.
It was
I
kind
remember
of like
it was quite popular.
Oh,
I just don't think I had the network that it was on when it was showing.
Trying to remember if it was no, it wasn't Disney. I can't remember if it was Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network. Oh, 5 FPS.
Just the beginning of the cutscene, that's all that is.
A grumpy cat character and disapproval on the shirt, that'd be good. Grumpy cat.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
All signs lead to disapproval.
Nope, 10. Jeez, this
oh, well, that's
game.
better than 5.
It's literally double. What more could you want, Bina?
I know. What the fuck?
Jeez.
It started to get better there at the end.
Well, yeah, as soon as I unpause, like it'll go like right now it's at 30, but as soon as I unpaused, it dropped back down to 7.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now.
We're long past that,
Not
sir.
the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's
Oh no, your dad doesn't hit you, does he?
I guess so. I mean,
I don't like
he
that.
always has been. Long as I
Oh
can
my god,
remember.
it is so laggy right now. Holy crap. Oh, there we
All
go.
the long
Yeah.
walks he liked to take in the middle of the night. We're in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession.
That might be how we
And
get
it's gotten
out.
pretty
so.
weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress
Or
or
that's
guilt
how
or
we get
whatever,
out.
but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
I thought she said peens.
Really like occult stuff.
With all the peens?
I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea.
I got peens on the brain.
Sure.
Where's the penis? Let's find it.
Man.
Stop. One here too. Oh no, there's too many options. How do I know which is the wrong way?
Death. Yeah, we can't Baldur's Gate
Well,
this shit.
he's down there, so I'm going to
We're gonna guess.
this
Yeah,
won't
let's
let
go
me
to the machine
actually go in. Nope. Okay, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Oh well.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it.
Oops.
This is the machine
Oh, the
shop.
machine shop. Yeah, we should have known better. Hey, James!
Hi, James!
Holy
like
crap.
Cthulhu and stuff.
It is.
Penises?
Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Or talking
Nice
about
work,
the t-shirt
Chris.
stuff.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Or is Cthulhu eating
really
all
think
of
we're
our
gonna find
our
anything the police
frames?
miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
What? Why wouldn't they
I doubt there's any bodies
search
in
in
no harm
the
in
main
looking,
scene of
though,
the
right?
crime?
there. If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Okay.
I'm going to suspend some disbelief here, okay? Also, it was the 60s, so, you know, the big pool of blood.
Right,
Remember
right.
the big,
That's exactly what I was
thing of the
thinking.
ear? he grabbed an ear out of it. No one ever talked about that.
Oh lord, I was referring to the weird cult stuff his uncle got into.
Yeah, I've had the peen on the brain this evening. I'm so sorry. Oh wait, we changed characters.
Yeah, I'm Jaime
I
now.
didn't even notice. Yeah.
Whenever
You're
their
very
names,
shiny.
whenever their names show up in the bottom left corner,
Right.
which
right.
I
pay
don't
better
think
attention.
that shows on stream because your webcam is covering it. So.
Oh my god! I'm so sorry, everybody. My face.
They want
is
me to go over
covering
there,
up
but
the
what's
info.
over here? Nothing.
A broken door.
I'd rather they just not let me try. Can I go back? Nope.
Nope.
Okay, let me talk to
We
Chris.
fucked up.
Chris, what do you want?
Find anything?
Not yet.
See that big roller door over there?
Yeah?
It should lead us right back outside.
What, right now?
Yeah. Why not?
I don't want to go anywhere until I've gotten a better look inside that thing.
I really don't know how we're gonna get up into it.
See that boxcar?
Yeah?
If we could get into that, then up onto its roof, there's like a railing there.
A gantry.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
such a bad
It
idea.
goes right across to the freight wagon.
Do you know parkour? Come on.
Seriously,
Nobody here
like,
knows
and
parkour.
It's like decrepit. It's been like 18 years.
Yeah. It was decrepit before that. That would be...
Wait, she wants
Go
me
back to the
do it?
typewriter and save your game. That would be a horrible
Why am I...
nightmare.
Okay, I guess it just put me on these stairs. That's fine.
Yeah, why not? It would be a horrible nightmare, a Cthulhu creature with penis tentacles reaching to grab you. I think I've seen that that hentai, for sure.
Yeah, it's Baldur's Gate.
Oh. I haven't actually seen that cutscene, thank god. Oh,
It's
yellow.
not graphic. I don't think, like, aside from there being nudity, there is nothing really graphic about the sex scenes. Honestly, it's a little disappointing. It's kind of like some people talk about, like, yeah, hang on, I'm talking. There are some people who talk about, like, quote unquote, spicy novels, and then I read it and I was just like, are you guys okay? Like, this was like barely anything. What is wrong with you? This is like a this is like PG-13 on the verge of R. What the hell?
Everything just faded to
Should open
black.
the door, right?
Needs power.
Needs power. Max power.
Well, Linda has... Okay. Linda has the thing. And she's outside, but she's gonna get mad at me if I try to go outside. I can't even try. Okay.
No, you have to do what she says because you...
Try this again. Yeah. Still broken.
I want to get out of here. You got to go where that yellow scrap of stuff was.
What's that? Over here.
Just back this way.
Here,
Although I think you can go in through the window of that room that you were looking in.
That there.
If you, yeah, it lit up when you walked by it.
Oh.
Maybe there's something useful in there.
I don't know why, but this scares me.
I feel like... Oh, a key!
Okay, so can I break it?
No, you would definitely make too much noise and also hurt yourself. So I think we gotta go up the yellow thing first.
See what Robert has found.
Oh wait, never mind. Gee. Oh, that's how you get power on. It's got the
generator.
Key for the, yeah.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Are you suddenly gonna be good at cars?
Robert grunts.
Robert grunts.
Hey, can I ask you something there?
Sure.
Gee,
How come
yeah,
you never asked me to work on
Hame. Sure.
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy too.
Do I know that?
I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
No need to get defensive, just
Wasn't what?
apologize. Is he racist?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
Bro.
Rude.
So... I'm just in the way. Then.
Ooh, I don't like Jaime. These are not good options.
Yeah, these are awful options.
Alright, look. The truth is, all night, I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
What's up, party people?
This is awkward.
So that door over there needs power for it to open.
I saw a key in there. Think it could be useful?
Could be, yeah. Generator working?
Nah. Unfortunately, it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
And poor Chris has no idea this conflict is going on. That's so uncomfortable. This is why. Oh, there's another heart that says that's Kristen and Diesel.
Oh, I love them. They are just like a power couple.
Fine parts.
Or
okay.
it's just one of them in here writing it over and over again. The other one is not there.
Just, like obsessive.
Mm-hmm.
This might work with the generator.
We don't even know what we need.
I think you were supposed to actually look at it.
No, it just says find parts of the generator. It knows we need 2.
Oh, okay.
Can I break this? Nope, still can't break it. Let's chill. Whatever. Excuse me? Pardon me? Excuse me? Pardon me?
Why can't anyone else find anything? There we go. There we go.
The generator?
Sure.
Could it? What? Yeah, why not? We don't know anything we're doing.
Need to find some parts. I just
How's the generator coming?
did.
Basically done. Just gotta finish the repairs.
Lord. Brother. That is the whole part. Like, oh yeah, I'm almost done. I just have to do everything. I'm highly critical of this man now. While holding N to repair the generator, skill checks will appear. Lovely. Press space when the pointer passes over the success zone. Hitting the solid part adds bonus progress. Missing the success zones results in a failure and removes some of the repair process. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, got a good one.
Oh, Jesus, no.
Oh. Oh, this is just like the game. I do know that you have to repair a generator in Dead by Daylight.
Okay.
Yeah, that you for some reason just know how to do.
Yep.
Does it take this long in that game
Yes.
as well? Jesus Christ. Riveting content.
You're doing great.
I've had an
They seem to
achievement.
think so.
Nice job.
Thanks.
I think it's funny that it doesn't need any new parts. You just gotta mess with things, and all of a sudden it works again.
Well, honestly, at work, a shocking amount of repairs can be done simply by rebooting. It can be the largest of machines, and it's just like, first thing, did you turn it off and turn it back on again?
Why
and
am
then
I
other
here?
times, it's just like, yeah, just gotta smack it around a bit. Well, no, it's not that you're in the way. It's just that you're not a valued member of the people we know. Not that there's anything wrong with you, just, you know, everything's better without you. That's basically what Jaime said. That's honestly what I heard. And, like, because, like, Robert, I mean, I think it's valid to just bring up, like, hey, I feel like I fit in pretty well. What took you so long? Like, why was I left out up until this point? That's a valid thing to say.
It's a pretty small town, too.
Yeah. Especially, like, in the 80s? Yeah. Hell yeah. I can definitely see him saying that.
We should be able to open the door now that we've got some juice.
Well, honey, you were right there. You could have done it yourself.
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
Who pushes a button like that?
Poop.
Who just goes...
You gotta punch it. He's a man.
Punch it. Just push it like a normal fucking person. What the hell?
Door's locked. Maybe there's another way in there.
Oh my god. We're just gonna end up breaking the window anyway. Oh.
Yeah, why couldn't we just do that before? Now we've got the power on, which is definitely going to start all of the things that are going to be problematic. Oh wait, maybe we can't just break the window. I guess you have to go up finally now.
Watching us.
Neat.
Okay, should I talk to you?
I saw a key over in the office.
Maybe it'll help us get into the boxcar. If we can just find a way to reach it.
There's something else that I'm supposed to be grabbing in here. Is there a collectible? There's a EMFer right there. It's fine. I always push my button like that.
Oh, yellow. Up there.
Oh, you're right. I always push my button like that as if zombies were tearing down the door and I had to get out of there.
I don't think you can quite reach it though.
Yeah, but
maybe
I
push
have
that
to.
thing over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Here we go. Okay, press the button. That was the...
Right. Amazing. I'm so impressed.
I just pressed W once and he did absolutely everything else. This game is funny. Why is Chris not doing this? What is this? Where's my flashlight?
Yeah, where is your flashlight?
Can
Did
I
it just suddenly disappear?
look around? Is there anything else?
I feel like
Is
you're gonna
this-
fall through the fucking ceiling if you don't walk in the right spot, but it just doesn't seem like that's the case.
No. This is magic.
Magic ceiling that's very obviously dilapidated.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon.
What did you think he was gonna say?
Rat! Like, it's right there.
Oh.
It's easier to say than raccoon, and
Okay.
honestly, it should have been the first
What have we
thing.
here?
Am I gonna look at this thing again and I still haven't found... Why is this everywhere?
Maybe we should look it up.
Well, I'll look it up at the end.
Oh yeah, not during, I guess. Okay, we got a key.
Maybe this key will open up the boxcar.
We didn't even know we needed it because we never went up there.
You get the
Want to
key?
make out?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone.
Ashley! Leon!
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Why are you so obsessed with Frank Stone?
She's one of those true crime girlies.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Let's see if the key
Okay, time
unlocks
to
the
go.
boxcar.
Wouldn't you just hand her the key, though? I guess not.
Oh,
Pull
whoops.
it.
Wrong
Pull
button.
it. No, I'm gonna go back and not progress the story. You gonna find your flashlights again? Ominous.
There's something over there.
I think that's the way you're supposed to go. But also, ominous.
Up. Still need to go up.
There's a ladder.
I know, I'm just
But-
looking around.
Oh, 100%. Check out the whole boxcar, man. There's
What
probably...
flashlight? Can't see anything.
It'll highlight if there's anything in here.
That is true.
Did he run? Hey, you can run. Neat.
I feel like we could have just climbed from over there.
Oh,
Like,
100%.
look, you could just get on that pallet and climb through. Whatever.
Now you're gonna get tetanus climbing up this thing.
Hooray.
At least I think they had tetanus shots back in the 80s, so I think you're okay.
Somebody's gonna be
okay.
doing like fact checking on video games, and they're like, yeah, so this person got tetanus shot in 1980, and actually they didn't become readily available to the public until 81. 0 to 10 stars. Honestly, it would be just like me to be that petty about a game. Truly. Yeah, I'll be commanding. Be a man, whatever.
I'll go first.
Be a man! I'm sorry. I'm just gonna Mulan it up in here.
Coursing river.
3.
Well, if it's that easy.
I'm really surprised that there's no, like, QTEs for these things.
Right!
Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
Get him! No!
Oh, okay, cool.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
You're more quick on the draw than this guy.
Brother.
We missed!
There's a
I'm
reason
sorry,
I
we
never got
tried!
started on our football team.
Yeah, coach was a jerk.
You keep telling yourself that, bud.
Yo, check it.
Wow.
It was
Right
just
through
because
the
we
wall.
suck, okay?
Oh.
Oh, God. What the hell? It was fine.
Well, just like you
We
said, it's
were-
like in the transitionary scenes,
Yeah.
it really screws up. I'm actually gonna take this moment to go get another soda.
How dare you?
So while the game stabilizes, I'll be right back. Anjali, keep the masses entertained.
Oh, good lord. So, for those of you who weren't here, I need to know if flat earthers know how to put on condoms.
Oh my god.
We were to, so the reason I brought it up out of nowhere is people were talking about how they shouldn't breed, and I'm like, that's kind of rude. But somebody's pointed out that they probably don't know how to use condoms because they're so stupid, and I was like, I don't know. Like, why wouldn't they know how to? But so then I was starting to think about it, like, they would think that they have to go on their flat, right?
They think the Earth is flat. They don't think it's two-dimensional. Although the concept of 2D versus 3D is really throwing off some gamers in the context of this newest Zelda game. People keep calling it 2D, but it's not 2D. It's just top down. but it's a 3D game.
Hmm.
Like, you move in 3 dimensions. You go up, you go down, left, right, and around, and whatever.
Well, it's not like the old version where you had to walk on a grid.
Exactly. Yeah.
James, are you putting all those question marks in there because of the Dr. Pepper or because of me asking the question?
Yes.
The other thing I was going to talk about was me farting into the chair, but you know what? I was
It wasn't
like,
just that you were farting, it's that you called it fluffing, and that I love that you accept that.
I remembered that.
You've accepted it as an acceptable word for farting.
Well, I actually wasn't going to call it fluffing until I said how fluffy the chair was, and then I remembered the fluffin'. So I was like, I fluffed the fluffy chair.
Okay, let's play the game.
So if the chair wasn't so fluffy,
what was that?
I probably would have it.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
Oh, you found a little house of horrors up in here.
Is insane.
Oh, look, a note. Oh, ooh, you can collect the hand in a jar. Let's do it.
Must have come loose when the freight broke through.
What? That's all you have to say about that? Not even a give me a hand joke?
The question is perfectly logical, but Dr. Pepper, really? You guys are funny.
I love it.
I don't personally really like Dr. Pepper, but I will say that it is exactly what you expect every time you drink it. Whereas, like, I had stopped drinking Coke for quite a long time, like, probably about 3 or 4 years, I just didn't drink Coke. And then when I started again, I was like, this tastes like just acid. It does not really have a flavor other than acid. But
and then you kept drinking it.
I did. Because it's available at most restaurants. But Dr. Pepper, even though I took a long break from drinking that as well, when I went back to drinking it, I'm like, wow, that's exactly what I expected.
I don't care for Dr. Pepper personally. It's something about the vanilla flavor, I think, makes it taste like perfume to me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
One time I did try to, so I got a Dr. Pepper, and then I went outside into my car and let it sit for probably about 5 to 10 minutes. I was doing something, I didn't open it yet. And in that amount of time, it had warmed, because it was like 100 degrees that day, and it was really hot in my car. So it had warmed up the bottle itself just enough that I could not get the lid off. And in attempting to twist off the lid, it actually gave me a blister that swelled and was like full of ickiness.
Aww.
Like I was like, that's so rude. It was just a soda. Why would you do that? Dr. Pepper over Pepsi? Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't like Pepsi.
Yeah, Pepsi's so gross.
I can drink it. It's like one of those things where it's like, I guess.
I can't even do that anymore. I used to when I was younger, but not anymore. But like my grandpa was like a Pepsi guy. He always had Pepsi in the house. Like when I would go to my grandparents' house, Pepsi everywhere.
You have like a really short thumb, and it kind of reminds me of that thing I sent you. A thumbnail, rather.
Okay, no want to get close, feel every blow, hear their screams. This time, make it last, better control. For the next small cuts, clean taste to their fear. So, yeah, there's that thing.
Penis!
And this...
I like Dr. Pepper with coconut. Okay. You do you, Nate. Like in a coconut?
Like coconut extract, or is there like an actual like coconut flavored Dr. Pepper?
I just want him to drink it out of a coconut.
Just
put
like
the
Dr.
lime
Pepper in the coconut, and then just
well, like you like pour the water out first,
well,
but then
yeah,
you pour the Dr. Pepper into the coconut, and then you put the little thing, and then you put a little umbrella on it because you're fancy.
Yeah, this makes sense to me. I don't like coconut though.
No,
wow, this guy's
but
really good at drawing.
Wow, yeah, actually.
A creature forged to
life.
purge the world. Use what's at hand. No, not what I see at night. Inspire terror. Cut and fix. Well,
Hey, that's okay. I've got my saliva. But also, I get it. Impure terror. I was a pretty good artist. That's all I want to hear.
This must be how Stone got in and out.
a little hatch down there. Oh, there's some things over here. Calhoun's son and friend murdered.
Stone to this.
Following several days of rumors and speculation, Sheriff Lloyd Kusich last night confirmed he is treating the deaths of George Calhoun and Joyce Barton at Hawkline Point last Thursday night as a double murder. Okay.
Hawkline Point is where you go to make out.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, they do have Dr. Pepper with coconut, but the soda shop I like to visit. Ooh.
What is it? Oh!
Visit just adds water. Or adds the flavored syrup and stuff.
But, like, wouldn't she be a bit more decayed? It's been, like, 18 years.
Ever found this place?
What do you mean? It is in the... Okay.
Because they went and just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
That's a good idea.
You're right.
This is like
You're right.
deal,
Finally.
no joke kind of shit, man.
Yeah.
Can't get the sheriff now. I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Hame, shut up.
Chris.
Wait for what? What do you mean?
I
You're
know
right
how
here.
important your movie is, but this whole place is part of an actual murder case now. It's ancient history. There's no statute of limitations on murder, which means right now we're tampering
Robert
with
is
everything.
making the most sense.
That? But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you.
Robert's right.
Okay,
We
that's
should get the sheriff.
weird.
We got what we need.
Well, I mean, she's right.
Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
Good. Robert's gonna live, I think, because he's getting the fuck out. Except for he's going down the murder hole, so I don't know.
We should get the hell out of here.
Finish
Yeah, why aren't you
looking
just...
and
just
get
go.
out? Yeah, I've already looked at everything, so.
We gotta go.
I do like the idea of drinking Dr. Pepper out of coconut. Make sure you put up your pinky.
Scene transition.
And 2 frames a second. Actually, she just became a ghost.
A ghost.
She's a ghost.
Yeah, a ghost.
Which ghost will she be? I'm trying to think of what ghost she would be.
Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back.
No, she did not.
I'm so sorry. I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa, what the fuck? You can't move that.
Yo, chill out, man. I'll put it back before the sheriff gets here. I'm just gonna get one quick shot first.
Sure, yeah. Can't miss an opportunity to exploit Frank Stone's actual victims for your movie.
Yeah, a little bit.
We're making this movie together.
Oh, she put down the camera.
Doesn't feel
she
like we're doing
is
much
at
together
risk.
at all lately.
Yep.
Not just
You put
two
down
of
the
us.
camera. What were you doing?
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert.
That's not what he would be upset about right now.
We're alone.
Unless he's a total fucking hool
All I
bag.
can think about is you and Robert.
You asked Linda to work on the movie with us.
We needed help. And she's my friend. I wanted you guys to get to know each other.
Well, sometimes it feels like I'm being ganged up on.
That's not true. We're not ganging up on you.
It's how I feel.
Yeah, but it's not true.
You don't get to tell me how I feel, man. Jaime, I understand where you're coming from. We can talk about it. right now.
I bet she wouldn't say that if I had taken her side earlier.
Yeah, I think so.
Getting out of here.
But...
And then as soon as we're done, it's you and me
I
again,
think it would have been more like, you still would have been at fault. Oh, let's never be pessimistic. That's terrible.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I appreciate that you'll hear me out. Thank you.
Yeah.
Guess I picked a bad day to watch the stream on my Verizon phone.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, gross.
So, should we wait outside?
Put the severed hand back.
You go. I'll be
Yeah,
right
you
there.
just touched
Promise.
it. Now you're kissing her. Oh no.
Please don't make me jealous of a disembodied hand.
Huh. Is there a reason I should be?
Ew?
Ew.
It is gross. And also, you're making fun of dead people. This is a person's hand. Just saw her face. 4 frames a second.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm fairly jaded, but I think I'd still be a little bit more respectful to the dead body parts.
Right. Like, yeah. Like, it's a weird thing, because it's like, for me, it's like, after I'm dead, my body's just gonna be like, whatever, right? But like...
Yeah, I don't really give a shit. But I know it matters to other people.
Right, and it's just like, I don't know, I just feel like there should just be a level of respect you should have for dead bodies. Not necessarily for, quote-unquote, the dead, right? Like, oh, we can't talk poorly of them. Like, no, if they're a shitty person, I'll talk shit about them. Whatever. But I'm not, like, gonna desecrate their body, right? Like, there's a difference. Also, like, something was, like, looking through.
I know, that was freaking weird.
Ooh. Oh. Necromancy.
Uh-oh.
James says, I say stack the body parts, play some Jenga.
Huh?
Oh no. All that power just went into this film.
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Is this where they die?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Why would you still edit and produce a movie that your friends died while filming it? Like, I don't know, Linda, that seems kind of cold. Whoa, this is actually cool. Okay. Merkel?
Merkel? Chris Pants.
Jamie Groans.
Jamie Groans.
Or Jaime Groans.
What is it?
Wait, she's the camera girl. Oh, she dropped the camera. She's dead. Stop being a little bitch.
I'd be a little bitch too.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna die either way.
I'm coming!
Yeah, we already know this.
He stabbed me and just cut.
Oh, shit.
I feel like that would have happened either way.
You would have died either way.
Fate severed. You got killed trying to save Chris from the portal.
Oh.
Awesome. And then he just disappears.
So that means straight up, you find the camera as Linda and you film it, you edit the footage, and Linda's fucked up.
Anything?
Nothing.
This
Not that I can see.
asshole again.
I think he would have got cut in half
Door's a
regardless,
waste of
because
time.
Whatever's back there, it's
we already knew
important
he
enough that
died.
She's put
Right.
it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it. There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
Why must there be?
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's
I mean,
like
there's
a clue.
not at that many.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open?
There's like
Practically
3
right in front of it.
pictures in 3 different
Just
settings.
a guess, but why not try this?
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
Linda's so hot as an adult, though.
I'm a little like sus of her now, though. Just a little. Like,
Just a
what's
little, yeah.
happened?
And she's not gonna talk about the fact that now there are 2 pieces, even though we looked at it earlier. Okay. I'll look outside. Is there anybody? Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me.
Man,
Okay.
bud, get the fuck out of the way. I can't remember your name.
Stan.
Oh god, you're right. It'd have been like, bye, Chris. Me and Linda will think of you.
Okay, now we're just up here.
So, where do you think Chris went? I think she's not dead.
She got sucked into some
You know
portal.
what they say about keys.
Right.
Gotta be a lock nearby.
So she's probably gonna come back as the same age she left. I
Oh,
betcha.
that'd be cool. Long Island auction house. It kind of sucks though.
That's a
Like she
lot
saw
of
her
dollars for
boyfriend
not
get
living.
sliced in half right before getting sucked into a portal. That's the only thing she's thinking about.
Well, she did see that he was trying to save her though, rather than running away like a little bitch.
That would just make me feel even more bad.
I feel bad like in that sense, but also like he didn't like just leave you there. How bad
That's
would you feel if
true.
he just like turned around and left?
I mean, I'd feel really
The
bad, but
fuck?
at that point, I
Maybe
wouldn't
he
know
would've-
that dying is the alternative.
This is true.
Okay, so 8mm film, $10,000 with a 20% fucking tax. Jesus Christ! Where is this? New Amsterdam, New Netherlands. Where is this? Oh, is the Netherlands? Is
Wait,
called
New-
New Netherland.
No, it's just new. It's just in the Netherlands. But that I was expecting with the high
Oxfordshire.
tax rate.
This is Oxfordshire, United Kingdom. So, okay.
They're all British because they're evil.
Augustine had paid large sums. Excellent. Glad I gave you time to read that.
It was talking about the paid large sums for the films.
Okay, Murder Mill. Reviewed at the second Fiendish Desires fan festival by your correspondent, Rabid Hound. At first glance, the only real issue with Murder Mill is its unskillful composition. The cinematic equivalent of your sister's kids putting on a play for the family before Thanksgiving dinner, the film sadly begins to dissolve into a vehicle for the filmmakers to not scare us, the audience, but instead show us how many other better horror films they've seen. The thing is, these aspects are not unusual in the genre and have more or less become par for the course on the festival circuits. What was unusual, however, was the oddly unsettling feeling that blanketed the 10 p.m. audience from the first frame, and I honestly cannot explain why. So, like, my question is like, they would have had to show this video or this movie to people to get it approved before
And
getting
why didn't they all freak out?
Yeah. Oh, another doll. Legion?
Legion.
Who holds dolls this way? Like, can you just hold it upright for me to look at? I don't understand. I want it to be in this position but flipped over. Not the
Right?
top, like...
I am Legion.
was one of
Legion
my
enemies are
favorite-
always so terrifying.
Yeah, but it was my favorite character in Mass Effect, so, or one of my favorite characters in Mass Effect. That was...
It's the bill of sale.
Yeah. Sorry, go back. I don't want to actually look at it. So, she found the key. If there's anything else up here, so... Where did Linda go? Did she just, like, walk upstairs and then immediately walk back down?
Yep.
Yes, indeed she did.
Well, she probably walked back down once you found the key.
Oh. Here we go.
Something's missing.
That's what you have to say about this diorama?
Not whatever the fuck that is.
You're not concerned?
Yeah!
Well, at least the game knows that it's a diorama. Oh, you're
downstairs?
right. Yeah. Was that downstairs? Was that not in here? Over here?
I can't remember.
Oh, was it this?
Something this weird has to be important.
Oh.
Does it open?
Where was that tree?
I thought it was downstairs.
I think it's downstairs. I think you're right.
Yeah, the running down the stair thing is so funny to me.
Oh yeah, this tree over here.
Yeah, it's got the same base.
Me, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Place the tree in the diorama. Nice.
That looks like the Psycho Hotel. What?
Oh, is that from the game? We were just talking about how we never played the original, or we've never played,
Dead by Daylight, yeah.
Dead by Daylight. So, like, a reviewer apparently said you cannot play this game without playing Dead by Daylight.
That scared me, what the fuck?
Oh, that's the piece that's missing from the guy's hand.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude.
Yeah, little dude.
Little dude! That's what I would call him too! I like her.
One hillbilly and his hammer reunited.
Oh.
Okay.
That is a
time to
lot
unlock
bigger
that
than I
gate.
thought it would be, Giggity.
Hey, look, the penis! It was underneath the cylinder.
Interesting.
It's just a hammer, but it's a penis now.
What prize lies behind the mystery door?
Yeah, like there's not
I
as...
even want to know. Maybe it's a pattern, but I can't make heads or tails of it. Or heads and heads. And heads.
Are those the only two options?
Excuse you?
No. There we go. So 3 things, then probably 3 things on the other ones.
Okay, so this is the symbol of the hammer, which is what we got this one from, so I wonder if this one is hammer. No.
We just brute forced it. Nice!
That was not so bad.
Solved it on accident.
Yep. I guess we needed house. We needed,
I don't know what the middle one was. I wasn't paying attention because I was looking for something else. It was, oh, the tree. House, tree, and then hammer.
Oh, it's just how we had to find it in the first place.
Yeah, look at the house, get the tree, and then get the hammer.
Give them the hammer. Okay. So that was the clues.
Because, like, when you opened up the drawer of, like, to get that other piece, there was a picture of the hammer on it, and I was wondering if that was...
How Augustine's mind works. Think you got your wish.
Hooray.
What I
Hooray!
expected, but it wasn't this.
Stan
Whoa.
hoorays.
Linda?
Let's take a look around. Be careful.
Yay, we get to be Linda! We get to be hot.
Madison? Really likes Madison. Fabulous.
Yeah.
Sam?
We don't know Sam. How do we know Sam?
Well,
we know him from our childhood, but like...
Right. And I do like that Stan is not here. She has 0 opinions of Stan. I bet that means he's gonna die. Oh, hey, look.
Oh, it's the mask.
Yeah. Was that in the shop that we saw that?
Yeah,
like
well, it's in the shop. It was on the doll.
Right.
Something unearthly for sure.
But I wonder if Linda's gonna make the connection, because I was Linda in the shop when I saw that mask. I do love a good
Linda,
museum, though.
Check this out.
What?
These mean anything to you?
Oh, there's somebody sneaking
Yeah,
around.
actually. It's exactly like in my film, The Prophecy of Pain. You know, right after they open the tomb?
Terrible name. I'm so sorry. How did she get famous?
Yeah, totally. It is exactly like that. Huh.
There is no tomb in The Prophecy of Pain.
Oh,
Oh, she called
yeah,
him.
Sorry.
She
I
called
was
him
getting
out.
it mixed up with one of the
Come
other.
to think of it, I don't think there are any tombs in any of my movies. Never been into ancient curses and all that kind of fantasy stuff. But you know that, right? Since you're such a big fan of my work?
Oh.
Okay, look.
You haven't seen a single one of my films, have you?
I am a fan of your reputation. Sure. Honestly, just when it comes to movies, I'm more of a kind of guy. Like, crowd pleaser.
What the fuck was that?
It's like a
my
gun.
films examine the persistence of evil in the heart of humanity. I'm sorry they're not crowd-pleasing enough for you. But now that you've shown your hand, why don't you tell me how you actually came into possession of the film?
Well, if that's what you want to know, I'm afraid I am gonna need something in exchange.
So creepy.
I feel like she would be a little mischievous, because I can
too.
offer you my friendship. He's gonna be like, chill. I mean, he is a fan of hers, but I don't want to be a friend.
Why don't we make it interesting?
How so?
A little wager.
Terms.
If I win, you tell me what I want to know.
And if I win?
I'll give you my section of the film.
Deal.
Got a death
That's
wish?
official. You can't take that back.
No, takesy backsies.
We're not 12.
He's hot sauce. I'm not 12.
But I get to call it. I call it or no deal.
All right. What's it gonna be?
Tails. Yeah.
Tails.
Crap.
I believe we had a deal.
There's not really much to tell. I won it in a bet from a real down on his luck guy. Now he's dead. So, he's not exactly missing it.
Who was he?
A guy called Robbie G. That's how I knew him.
Robert!
Yep.
Robert Green?
Sounds right.
What do you mean sounds right? You said it was a
He was
buddy.
basically 1 foot in the grave when I met him.
Nah, this guy doesn't have buddies.
Robert.
You know that.
What happened to him?
From what I gathered, it sounded like he had some serious daddy issues. Never shut up about how much his dad fucked up his life. Anyways, there you go.
That's ominous. I don't like that.
Why is he so chill about that?
Because they were not friends.
Fold of Fear, Justine Jeffrey. Not reading this.
Blah, 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 blah.
I'll read the Spark Notes when it pops up. Fiction book in this world, maybe a dark reality in another.
This whole place is like a film set.
Mesopotamia, 23rd century BCE. Supernatural power.
Oh god, just like the frickin'
Look at the particle effects.
interest in
This game is-
representations of godlike destructive forces. Got it.
Yeah. The particle effects.
Oh, so she's just... She's just really into anything that can help her kill this guy. Ugh!
That's cheery.
Cheery!
It's like an album cover.
Yeah, it does! Murder face.
Sensual death moans.
Mm-hmm.
Raphael? What?
Wait, we gotta do the song.
I don't know this song very well.
I can't remember how it started. It's like something,
Yeah.
something.
He's got his own like Disney villain song. It's so good.
Hi Cooper, what's going on?
Press to play.
I am speaking from the Trade Winds movie theater on Texas Avenue, where we are witnessing some sort of protest, or I don't know. All I am able to report at this point is there have been several attacks on the general public as well as police and medical personnel. It's not overly clear, at least to us, what the catalyst for the situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself. As it has been reported, an employee was stomped to death during a showing of Murder Mill.
Oh.
From here I can see considerable damage done.
This is not a very good reporter.
Police are currently doing their best to control the crowd. Okay. Oh no. Okay, now there is an arrest taking place, and several people are moving in, storming the officers at every side. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, that was an explosion. I can't
No
see.
shit, dude.
I can't see. The police have now opened fire. It now sounds like the police line has been broken, and I can't see anything.
No wonder she didn't put it on her credits.
Seriously.
Holy shit.
Rumors are true about Murder Mill inciting violent rage in audiences. It was on the news! Unless that was all covered up. Maybe it was. Police started shooting into a crowd.
Right. Yeah, I think it was covered up. I'll talk to her in a second. What is this? Thank God my character can see in the fucking dark. What's a door?
Apparently it's a door handle.
Cool. Good to know. What is this? Poor lighting for this. I'm sure this is an awesome picture. Can't see it. But like, this is cool. I like this. Why would you have this in the fucking place with all of the artifacts? This seems dangerous.
I mean, it doesn't have to be real.
It looks like one of those just gas ones. And
yeah.
It doesn't look like there's glass, but I'd be surprised if there was no
There should be.
Yeah, there definitely should be. But also, yeah, that's a vent up there, so I think that's real fire. What is this? Open. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. A gun! Oh, okay.
No, it's the camera. This is your original camera!
There's no way. It can't be.
Oh, yeah!
Hey,
it
Linda.
Can't be. Uh-oh.
You should really come see.
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power, can take many physical forms, often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who
Talismans.
Talismans.
I don't know.
Sorry, Linda. You didn't mean to fuck up that voice line, but you kinda did.
Maybe it's...
Is that like... Oh, okay.
What y'all doing snooping around here? I do like a fully voice acted game.
Sam!
Good. I like him already.
Yeah, okay.
Oh good, you kicked him.
Sheriff Green.
Just kicked an old man.
And I'll do it again. Oh, we are at 3 FPS. I think that's a new record.
Good job, video game.
You know
I'll
what?
be honest, the storyline is actually setting up pretty well. Like, I'm getting a lot of intrigue, like the camera work, the Needful Things reference. I mean, I'm enjoying it thoroughly. I just wish the game was a little better.
Right! Oh, this is when...
Yeah, they get...
They
These
went
people
outside.
live.
Yeah. So it should be Bonnie and Linda.
It's like he doesn't even question anything they tell him anymore. I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
Bonnie?
He can't just be a little mama's boy forever.
Bonnie.
Huh?
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others, head out?
I'm sorry, Linda, your friend is ranting about something that's very particular about... And you're like, hey, fucking listen. I'm cold. Bitch, what? We're speaking from the heart. Suffer a little. Like...
Oh.
I don't know how close they are.
Yeah. I got something for that. Pocket warmer.
Oh, is that... Was that what she was going
He doesn't
for?
drink. Remember, she said she didn't drink.
Well, I'll do it anyway.
Maybe this is why she doesn't drink anymore.
Maybe.
The one time I decided to drink, my best friend...
You know, you're kind of making fun. You're kind of making fun, but I have only donated blood one time, and later that day my mom got hit by a car. So, like...
So sorry. She's okay.
She's fine.
Yeah, okay. Let's
she lived. She survived. But, like... I haven't given blood since then. I don't know why, but like the idea of going to do it stresses me out, even though it was totally unrelated.
So, but it looks like it's empty anyway, so Bonnie was just being a little shit right here.
Oh.
Oops. I guess I got colder than I thought when I was following you guys all the way out here.
See, called it.
I know my limits. I've had to stay right up against them just to get through the past couple weeks at home.
It can't be all bad to spend more time with your family.
Spoken like a true person who's not spent enough time with
my god, so true.
I've spent a lot of time with Jaime.
Jaime's...
I'm sorry, my uncle.
Jaime's two people.
Holy crap, she got hit by a car. Yes, she did in 2008.
And Bina hasn't donated blood since.
Well,
Moral
no, there was
story.
a while where we had like gotten disconnected from Uncle Al for some reason. I don't know if there was a story behind it or if it just happened. But I do remember one time. I think it was. Oh no, I think that was before 2008, where like we had received a call on our house phone. And I answered the phone. I was like, hello. And he was like, oh, it's Uncle Al. And I was legitimately like, oh my god, Uncle Al, I haven't talked to you in so long. And like I like had my mom was like doing work in the basement, and I like screamed her name, and she came running. She's like, what? I'm like, Uncle Al is on the phone. So anyway.
That's cute.
Oh, he can be all right. He just needs to grow up. You've got to convince him to leave Cedar Hills when he graduates. He could
He's still in high
to
school.
New York, anywhere. He just can't stay here.
I don't know if Jaime's ever even imagined
two
himself anywhere
Jaimes
else.
now, so
He doesn't think that far ahead.
Well, even if
he'll just
hasn't,
regrow.
You've got to.
And now there'll be two of him, and he can go wherever he wants.
I mean,
that's how that works.
Unless there's some secret, unrequited reason why you might want to stick around.
Ooh. Nope. I don't like Jaime.
None of that. Unless you count my many unrequited love affairs with long-dead authors.
I knew it.
That I'm a corpse crusher?
That this town's not worthy of you.
Why do
They're
you hate
so
Cedar Hill
flirtatious.
Used to be like town
Yeah, I don't know what
mascot.
corpse crusher
That
means.
was when I thought
What
the
is
world
that?
began on Main Street, circled all the
Oh,
way
she
around
likes
the
dead
earth,
people.
and ended right back on.
Not like in a sexual way.
Oh, okay, crush as in like a
She
love
crushes on
crush.
them.
Okay. Oh my
Yes.
god. See, and like seriously, she said corpse crusher, and my brain just went to a hammer in Baldur's Gate 3 called the corpse grinder. Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
At least you got it in the non-sexual way. My first thought was like, that's a gross way to say that. I like to crush them corpses.
Once I moved to New York, I realized the real world starts on Canal Street, bounces back and forth between Avenue C and West Side Highway, and ends on 14th Street. Cedar Hills ain't even in the picture.
How's it going with your band? I really want to see you play some shows.
Oh, done so, broke up, kaput.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Bands, you know. I started a band to get girls, but I made the grave error of dating a girl in my own band.
Big oof.
She was cool,
Yeah.
but once she found out my trip back home was indefinite, she and the band pretty much moved on without me.
Oh, she got kicked out of the
You
band.
deserve better than that.
Yay.
Yeah.
Wait, so does that mean you're kind of like, Linda's kind of like her mom?
Maybe we should
Like
go
her
find
other
everybody
mom?
else.
Are you sure? I was just starting to warm
Well,
up.
I just want to know
I'm
who she had a kid with.
Right.
Is this like a fling, or is it like they go in, see his cut in half,
probably
and then
just
they just
bi.
like leave, and then they
Oh.
they don't talk to each other ever again. 9 FPS. 3 FPS.
Woo! Oh, should we not have increased the difficulty level? Then he might not have died.
Well, this is
I
just
think he
the
would have died.
basic.
It's the normal where people
Yeah.
can die.
Yeah,
But-
I think that there are a few people who are just destined to die.
fated to die.
Yeah. I think so. Fate. Jaime. Decided to stay together. Okay, so we could have broken up, and then he died. So, I mean, yeah, it's possible that he could have not died, but I think that was, I don't know, that's a fine ending for him.
We're gonna save everybody, except for that fucker.
Well, honestly, he might be a little racist, so.
Yeah.
Second my mom comes home, it's lickety-splitsville for this chica.
Lickety.
Trying to
Splits,
justify killing him.
scrams, wham bams, and thank you, man.
I'm still not sure.
I'm leaving Cedar Hills for good.
Oh.
Oh, she did make it back to the
Can't
Big
say I
Apple,
blame you.
though.
Back to the
Yeah.
city?
Where else am I gonna go?
Well,
Because
there
that's
are other
where
cities, you
her
know.
kid's from.
Mhm.
Just the one.
What are you gonna do there?
Same thing I always do. Make shit up, fuck shit up. Maybe make some movies.
We're not
Oh,
gonna
yeah?
comment on the fact that, like,
Yeah,
there's...
that's fun.
Can be.
Wait,
yeah.
did they leave before or
Where'd you get
after
that
all
camera
of the...
anyway?
Oh, well, it's not mine.
I know it's Jaime's. I asked you.
We got it from a curiosity shop in town.
Probably the only one then.
Yeah.
Wait, this one has a... Wait.
We never put that back on there.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Nice.
Cool. We got one.
Blighted rat. 5 names I have taken, but I feel no closer to the path. Lovely. Oh, it's not on legendary difficulty? Dear God, no.
Yeah, we kind of already knew he was dead because of the way she said it.
Yeah, the way they were talking about him in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse you?
How long were we out there complaining about her life? I kind of feel like we were out there a really long time before she finally was like, okay, girl, I get it, but like, I'm cold.
That could be true. Yeah, she's ranting for like 30 minutes and it's just like, okay.
Right.
Also, like, nobody heard the screaming.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, where'd everybody go?
Okay, that's where I need to go, the machine shop.
Yeah, machine shop.
But I
So
wanted to
we
see
didn't-
what was over here. There was
Yeah, because we
something-
didn't go over here.
Yeah, there's something over here. Oh, look. Oh.
Hello.
Crow? Got it? I love crows. I wish I could have a crow, but not like keep it, but like a crow that comes to visit me on my porch.
My mom has been feeding. All you gotta do is feed the birds, man, and the squirrels and stuff. Oh,
this one,
he's
the
cute.
clown, toxic traveler for the circus.
We would have missed him.
It's got a finger connected to it, and she's not gonna say anything.
It's got
Several,
2 fingers.
3.
Several.
Oh my.
Yeah. We call him the Fingler.
No, we don't.
He's quite clearly named with the clown, Angelique. Shut the fuck up. Mina revealed that she tells me things specifically, so I will say the worst things ever. Not necessarily the worst things ever, but I will almost always say something that is unexpected in a way that is just like
key.
What do you need a key for? That's the tiniest lock I've seen.
Right, just
Yeah,
like yank on it a
break it.
little.
Yeah, what is that guy's name? That just it's
The
not
locksmith.
lockpicking.
It's the not the lockpicking lawyer.
Yeah, no, there's another guy. He's O'Nally
he,
or
like,
something.
brute forces his way through.
Yeah, he's just like,
Oh.
you have a this so and so lock. It can be opened with the exact same lock. Smash. It's
Well,
so
I'm gonna see if
fun.
I can open that. 'Cause I have a
betting
feeling
the key is over in the machine shop, but
that's potentially true. Because yeah,
hey,
I'm
there's the
not seeing-
pooper. We found the piss bucket.
That's a square on the ground, honey.
It's a stationary piss bucket.
Yeah. Also known
Those
as a toilet.
fingers were gross. They touched her. Yeah.
Oh no.
Jaime?
Bonnie.
Jaime? Bonnie,
Oh, what a horrible way.
No, 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 no. He's not. Linda, he's not breathing.
No shit.
No. How could this fucking happen? How could this fucking happen?
I would probably just be saying "what the fuck" over and over again. I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I don't know. This doesn't make any sense.
My baby brother.
Bonnie, I don't know if it's safe for us to be here. We don't know what happened.
What about the camera? Maybe they were filming when
Yeah,
maybe.
Just
Yeah,
leave,
maybe.
though.
We should find Chris
Run.
and Robert.
I don't want to leave Jaime.
Whoever did this might still be here.
Yeah,
we
get
can't
out.
stay, okay? We gotta go.
Linda, voice of reason. Here we go.
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
Frame rate gone.
sorry. Oh my god, still. So sorry, guys.
Well, it's an action scene now. We're fucked.
I know, right? That's just how it's gonna
I
be.
looked it up to see if there was any
It's a
answers
poo
for this.
chalice.
There's a lot of people saying to turn this function off and that function off, but they can't agree.
Hmm.
So it's kind of just you gotta turn stuff off until it works.
Yeah, I wonder.
We did try that last week, though.
Yeah, I don't know what it would be though. Maybe if I turned the target frame rate down a bit. Maybe just it trying to go to screen percentage. What are you talking about? Whatever. Yeah, I don't know.
AA method? Anti-aliasing. I was like, what does Alcoholics Anonymous have to do with this? I'm sorry.
I had about 25 crows hanging out, having some brekkie for a while, but I've not seen them in the last weeks. Do crows...
Might be getting cold.
Yeah, do crows migrate?
I don't know if they do.
You have a roadrunner, Nate.
Meep. Let's give her a shot.
Here we go. Oh, Lord. Uh-oh. Yep. Let's get out of here. Let's get
Thank
out
God
of
she
here.
pulled her out of there, because...
Run! 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 Just go!
She knows the rules. She's holding the camera. She's gonna live.
No! Don't go that way!
What? What do you mean? Oh my god, I'm stressed. I don't like this. Okay.
You have to film it. Oh, you're pulling the energy out of him.
Oh. Escape through the wagon shed.
Find your way
Or
out of
just
here.
escape the wagon shed.
Yeah, okay, gotta get out of here. And I'm gonna have to fight that thing a couple of times, probably. Oh my god, lower the scissor lift. I don't know how.
Oh no. Oh.
Nope, that was me. Okay.
Okay.
Should I go up here?
Probably.
Nope.
Oh, you can't go up there? Oh, yeah, no. Apparently not. Oh, is that a button there, or no?
No, there's nothing to interact with. Oh!
Oh, wait, there we go.
Just gotta get the right angle. Giggity. Ghostbuster Linda. Oh no.
If I can get up there,
oh no,
that's my way out.
I think you'll see red beforehand.
That's what I'm thinking, but honestly, I'm scared.
I think you can crawl underneath there. Oh. There's a hole right there. Yeah. Just what we wanted.
That's another generator.
Yeah,
I don't have to
you gotta fix the
one.
generator. Of course we do, because that's what the game is. You probably won't have to find parts for it, though.
Oh, yep, she doesn't know what she's doing. That's fine.
It's here.
Okay.
Nice job. Oh, you only need to find one part.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you do have to find parts in the game. I do know that. I never played the game, but I do know little bits and pieces of it.
Okay. Oh, I could have just gone this way. Oh. Yep.
Oh,
here we go.
We got it! We got a cog! And the thing that fixes absolutely everything and every single thing ever is a cog. You know, if I was a more adventuring sort, I would just carry cogs with me at all times, because that's how you fix everything in video games.
If that thing shows up, I hope I can hear it while... Oh shit!
Nope.
Nope.
Ooh. Yeah, I think if you fail, the thing shows up.
It is lagging. Oh my god, I hit that so early.
Ah! Oh, it counted somehow.
It was right on the edge. Giggity. Okay. 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 Fabulous. Exit to rear yard. Giggity.
For a while there was an owl that would chill on the roof. He had a loud hoot. It was pretty cool to listen to him, but never seen it, unfortunately. Aww.
Okay, it's probably gonna be over here. So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. No.
It seems like it gives you a lot of,
warning.
I mean, it's definitely gonna happen again. There we go. There we go.
I don't know if I'm supposed to just be mashing R because that's what I'm doing.
It seems like it's working.
It keeps jerking the camera around. What the fuck?
I think that's probably what is the hard part.
I can hear it.
Oh, over there. There we go.
Stop it. Oh my lord. Okay.
Got him.
It's just weird because it didn't do that before, and now it's doing it a lot. Okay. Oh, there it is.
It's coming. Giggity.
Okay. You'd think a filmographer would be better at this. Okay, do I... Hello?
You have to climb up on it.
I would love to.
Side.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, there it is. Gotta follow the little yellow thing.
Why did you even feel the need to jump?
Okay.
Wait, where am I going?
Oh god. I need to find
out
Bonnie.
there. Okay. I have to jump over here. Okay. Okay. It sucks when the frame rate drops. When the frame rate drops, the mouse sensitivity goes way up. And so
oh no.
Like the camera keeps like jerking around while it has low frame rates, and I'm just like, what is happening? Here.
Yep. Rear exit yard.
Why am I going so slow? Okay. Escaped. Lovely.
I guess that was optional.
Okay. I guess I can go... Oh. Oh my god.
I think you want to balance that. Yeah,
yeah, there's gonna be something over there.
At least the frame rate didn't kill you on this part.
Right.
Yet.
Something to look at over here. It's another piece.
It's a piece.
Fantastic. The diamond cufflinks. She has
stands.
She said to have faith in her. I don't. Why does it go away? That's so annoying.
Can we get down from here?
I don't think so.
No.
Honestly, I feel like I can make this jump.
Yeah. I think falling off of this would probably just hurt you a little bit. You'd be fine. Yeah, where's the camera right now?
Back pocket. Don't think about it.
I was actually wondering that too. Because before she always had it in her hand, I thought.
Yeah. I mean, yay, I'm glad we found it again.
Like, I wish I could click on it so I could read what it was.
What it said?
Yeah. Oh, I bet I could look in collection.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Artifacts. No. Oh, I missed something. Oh, well. Okay, light's pointing over here, so I beg your pardon?
I just need to run up the thing.
She's like, gotta get my steps in. My Fitbit's telling me.
It's getting close to midnight, so...
To midnight? Or to 10?
For her.
Oh. Okay. If this is a perspective change, I hope it is. Fantastic. Perfect time.
Miss Castle.
Nope. Quit to menu. Are you sure? Yes. Ball wipe.
So wait, if she didn't make it out of there, who the hell is Linda now? We know she has to live.
That's a good question.
She doesn't have room in. She put the camera down. She doesn't have room in those tight pants. She said, "I have to have faith in her, but I feel the pain of what I must do." Jinx, never mind. I liked. Yeah. So, she put the camera down, which is a stupid thing to do because that was obviously what was keeping.
But
you
somehow
alive.
she knew that she had taken care of it. Because she even said like, "Oh, it's gone now." Like, okay, how do you know that? Aside from the fact that it's a video game.
Maybe it's exuding a certain air.
Oh, that's what the trinket said. But I feel the pain of what I must do. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that legitimately.
Linda's that bitch. No, she's great. We love Linda. At least we love older Linda.
Well, yeah, but that bitch is a good thing.
Oh, that bitch.
Not. You're saying it wrong. She's not that bitch. She is that bitch.
What the fuck? English is so weird.
It's kind of like when calling somebody the shit is a good thing.
But
or that's so sick is good.
Mm-hmm.
Or like when my favorite is when Biden said about the first attempted assassination on Trump, and he said that's sick, and I was like, I know what you mean, but
oof.
This is maybe why we shouldn't have boomers as presidents.
Is he a boomer or is he like older than that?
It wouldn't the previous one be silent generation?
Yeah.
No, well, I know boomers are like 67 around. So I don't know if 13 years beyond that is the silent generation.
It's like cocksucker. Is my mom making a reference to a previous stream?
Yes.
Yay! I'm so happy. Cocksuckers are a good thing.
I know 10 already. Yeah, this stream went by really fast.
I'm actually really enjoying this game.
Like I
said,
too.
I'm having such a fun time with it. I just they put all of their money, which doesn't seem like a lot, into making the story, which I do appreciate. Like, I will take a great story over great graphics any day of the week, but unfortunately, they tried to do the graphics too, and it just didn't work.
Right. That's why I'm like, I will never try. I will never like.
I like
rate games for how
line right there.
I will
never try.
I will never rate games based on how realistic the graphics are, because I honestly think that that's so unnecessary. Like, if they do it well and they pull it off, then that's fine, but it's not a benefit, and quite honestly, oftentimes it's not. Like, it's actually a negative because they fail.
Right?
Even with the
Even
lag, that's good.
Yeah.
I was a bit nervous, like, because sometimes it can be like so laggy that you're like, okay, is anybody even enjoying this? I have to pause every time something crazy happens.
Well, we had a fun little interlude making fun of things or talking about other random shit.
Yeah.
It's like...
Yeah. So far this has been a really great suggestion. Thank you so much, Nate.
Yeah. But it is time for us to go.
Absolutely.
Sadly.
Time for our ball wipe.
Yeah.
Bye.
Refreshing ball wipe. Have a good one.